doctrine of equivalence and doctrine of Balaam.
You said doctrine of what now, more?
Doctrine of equivalence, because that deals with infringement. That's what that deals with. And you got doctrine Balaam. Doctrine Balaam deals with let me show you. And you got doctrine salvation. So and you got Malarshan. So that's why I
Right.
was saying like does that deal with that too? Because they were having the um when the Europeans, they were calling us natives, but it
Yeah.
also deals with a Latin word nativs.
Yeah. But those
So
words right
that's what
there,
I was
like
saying.
yeah, those words like natives and all that, that came after. You see what I'm saying? Because
You,
they
Bondage,
are
bondage, right? Bondage.
yeah, yeah.
what year is we speaking from with the doctrine of Balaam?
Let me see. Doctrine of Balaam. Let me see.
We back live more.
All right, so that's. Let me see. Oh no, I just jumped on Wikipedia right now, but I'm gonna go back to something else too. It says no, let me get out of this. Hold up, I gotta go back to doctrine.
You can share.
Huh?
I said you can share the screen if you want.
How I do that?
You see the jump down there where it says share?
Share and you share your screen
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Share screen. Yeah. All right, I got it. Yeah. All right, there it is. Share audio too. So I just what's the name? I just go to I click out now.
You gotta click share,
Yeah,
and then
and you share.
you like
Yeah,
click
you
your
lock
share
that.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just showing. Let me see. Hold up. It says share screen. Yeah, it ain't. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh, that's cool. No, I was trying to find a year that jump came from, so we can basically tie it into the times we speaking of when it comes to specifically Justice Chief Marshall and how he spoke of the so-called Indian tribes.
All right, I think I got it.
Oh yeah, I see you.
It's on.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, there it is. There it is.
There you
All
go.
right, so yeah, and we got doctrine of. 'Cause I was putting another one together. So basically, if they did that to him, that goes back to that stop bell too. That's just like if you're getting infringed, somebody's holding you back with a stop bell.
Yeah.
So it says a
Uh,
stop bell.
check, check the
Huh?
year of check the year of the doctrine of Balaam.
All right, let me go back to the.
It's right there.
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah, the
says
doctrine has been cited by the U.S. Supreme Court as recent as 2005 in City of Sherry versus Oneida, Indian Nation of New York, writing for the majority of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, stated that under the doctrine of discovery, free title ownership to the lands occupied by Indians when the colonists arrive become vested in the sovereign. First, the discovering European nation, and later the original states and the United States. So that was on from John Marshall.
Yeah.
The
No, we
doctrine
gonna get
belong.
to him. We gonna get to John Marshall. I'm saying this doctrine of Balaam. It seemed like what it say Revelation 2:14. Balaam told King Balak how to
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
sin right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
the Bible. This is the Bible entrance. So that
okay.
can't predate Greek writing because the original Bible was the Septuagint and all that. So
Yeah,
we going back to like the what they call it, the 325 BC.
yeah,
Yeah,
325
I
BC
mean AD, my fault, AD.
or
yeah.
AD.
Because if you add up the numbers on the Revelation, 2 plus 1, that's 3, plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 8 right there.
Yeah,
So that's 7.
really 7. Then plus 1 is
Yeah.
8.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So
Okay, that's what I'm
there's a
saying.
code there. Salam, Balam, Salam, Balam. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's a code there. Like as far as Moors is concerned, when we see those numbers, we got to know Revelation is revealing us something, and if you add the numbers together at 7, there should be something in there.
Right.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. Reveal 7, yeah.
so it said to commit sin by enticing them with sexual immorality and food sacrifice to idols. Ain't that what people
So
doing
this,
now?
That's what they're
yeah,
doing now.
that's what
Exactly.
I was about to say. That's what they're doing on the land. That's what they did back then on the land.
So
The
go from
Europeans were doing
there,
that.
to the doctrine of discovery. So and then we get tie in with the hell
Yeah, let me
not
give you something on the
justice was
egotism,
talking about.
right? It says a state of consciousness built up by the will functioning in a sense world. In this false expression, it looks upon itself as great, honorable, mighty, supreme. Egotism stops the flow of spiritual life in the organism and body. Okay, a trophy sets in. So we we have to look at egotism. Egotism is really uh, 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 coming from your carnal self, you know.
Right.
So that's why I said about the egotism and what we're dealing on a daily basis with these Moors. You know, they're not living love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. They're not. They can't be.
Right. Like I'm trying to bring the people. I'm trying to give them a sense of like how we conducting this, because like people don't really get where like how to make this make sense with what they're dealing with, or like with the stuff that's going on. So from the doctrine of discovery, I mean from the doctrine of Balaam, you can see the Bible origin, right, or the Bible sense of where this discovery doctrine comes from. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you get to go take the people's land because you believe they're sinners. So if you look up the doctrine of discovery, this is what they did in real life, off of what the Bible was saying.
Right. So it's
Like
a. I got one. I got one because this is a big one too. It's a big one. Hold up. Let me show you. I got a big one for you. And hold up. Where is it? I think I have quote this too. I quote this right here. I think I already I put it up.
Did you find it yet?
Nah, I'm finna come across it. It's in here somewhere. But this
What,
this
what,
are not this are not all the black people out the way though. This will
what you
stop
looking
them
for?
from talking all that black stuff too. I got you. Hold up. I got you. I'll show you. It's in here. Dang, where is it? I know it's in here. I got a documentary on that too.
What you looking for?
It's it's like a ritual. It's like a ritual. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna give it to you.
All right.
And
While you do
they
that,
do it like every celebration.
Wait, in what place? Where?
Okay, so say if you travel across seas to that Africa over there, right? But we've been doing it over here for like millions of years, right? It's called okay, if you get a whip, right? You know how they always say
Opus Day. Day free.
it's, they said the Moors they get the whip and they hit their back. It's a
It's called
ritual.
Opus Day, more Opus Day. Opus
No,
Day.
hold on. Let me show you what it's called. Let me show you what it's called. It's right here. It's dang, what that word called? It's called flagellation. That's what it's called.
Yeah. I'm saying the order that they was in was called Opus Day, like day. Opus Day was the Moors
Oh,
who
okay,
whipped
okay, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
flagellation.
and then they went for they took from whipping themselves to just spinning around in circles, symbolizing the 9 planets with the whirling dervishes.
Right.
yeah. That's it.
So
Yeah,
instead of the flagellation, they just did a dance ritual. So from the
yeah,
flagellation of Opus Day into the whirling of the dervishes.
yeah. That's it. And then they'll pass it on to somebody else and like hit their back with it.
So we already see that, and then they dressed up kind of like with the tall feathers, sort of like the inquisitional court feathers.
Mm-hmm.
But these is all like to punishments for you subjecting some false religion.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but this the point of like when we jump back like this is to bring it into like common era, so people can understand like, so what's the point of the doctrine of discovery and the flagellation, the latches from you acquiescing to where it turns into a latch.
Yep. Yeah.
We dealing with the doctrine of discovery.
Right.
Because that's the first thing that happened after 1492, where these people came over here and subjugated all the indigenous people of Americas, including the Moors of America.
Right.
The 1494 Treaty of Tordesillas,
Mm-hmm.
that declared that in non-Christian lands they could only be colonized under the doctrine of discovery. See,
Right.
so if you're non-Christian, doctrine of discovery for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what started these cases like Johnson versus McIntosh and such and such. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, wait, is my shit? Let me share my screen real quick because I had the case pulled up or whatever, and I wanted to let people see something about. Oh, hold up, let me hit that. Let me see something about. So y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch how crazy this gets, because this is how what they use all those for, the doctrine of Balaam, all the stuff, the latches, y'all being guilty because you don't believe our religion, the flagellation. This is where it resulted to. In particular, well, we start here. In particular, Marshall focuses on the manner in which each European took land from the indigenous occupants, synthesizing the law of colonizing powers. Marshall traces the outlines of the doctrine of discovery. See, coming, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Namely, that a European power gains radical title, also known as sovereignty, to the land it discovers, right? Sovereignty to the land, right?
Yep.
It discovers.
Mm-hmm.
What radical title? Hmm.
Load your title. Radical title.
So when we talking about these people that want to do what they want to do and get the lands the way they want to do it with the certain things that we know, these people took the allodial title. So how could it be allodial title and something that they're giving back to you if they hold the allodial title, also known as sovereignty? They're not going to give you back like that in that type of regard. This is a different type of game these people playing now.
Right.
Private side versus public. Anybody?
Well, like I said before, you know what I mean, they've been playing games with the aboriginals of this land. Then they want to talk about where's more land and all this damn nonsense more. Like these people, they are radically trying to keep us from discovering who we are and claiming our own ancestral land, and that's really the really what's really going on,
Now, L,
This
Yeah,
is they assuming that they did assumption.
let me hit him across the head with this, L.
yeah,
The Harper's Dictionary with all the Moors in it and talk about every religion. But really, we know religion is like the study of the cosmos. We ain't talking about no battlement or none of that.
right.
So we're gonna hit him across the head with this. We're gonna talk about all the Moors inside this book. Christian missionary schools, shrine schools, all that. We're gonna hit him across the head with this right here.
Well, go ahead, Mark.
We're gonna hit him with what is a where is that? Like, because they like to talk about uh um what's the name so much. Let me show you where is that.
I want to read this while you're looking for that, Mark. It's called mental bondage to sense thoughts, material consciousness. It pertains to the physical sense of life, the corporal organism. Coptic land, from the Hebrew name Mizraim, which means shut in, restraint, misery, tribulation,
Mhm.
distress. A country in the northeast of Africa where the Israelites were held in bondage for many years. Genesis 12:10, 37 through 2, and 42 through 1 to end of Exodus. Jesus was taken into Egypt when a baby to save him from Herod. Matthew 2 through 13. Metaphysical, the realm of substance and life in the depths of the body consciousness to the unregenerate soul. It is the land of darkness and mystery. Yet it is essential to the perpetuation of the body. Egypt signifies the darkness of ignorance, obscurity. It has a special significance in the body of consciousness, and we often think of it as referring to the subjective or subconscious mind. We also refer to Egypt as the flesh consciousness, sense consciousness, or material consciousness.
Right.
The hidden realm within our organism is in an Egyptian of obscure state to most of us. Yet it is a great kingdom, and its king is Pharaoh, ruler of the sun, or that brain
Well,
and never center which our physiologists. You got it more? You found it?
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So it's one called Chrism. Chrism is a blessed oil used in the Christian rites of baptism, confirmation, anointing of the sick, ordination, and the consecration of the monarchs. Anointing. Um, what other on that?
Oh yeah, I got questions in the chat. Let me read this, John. There's more. This study more. He
Yeah.
says, let me put it on the drink. He
Okay.
says, I've been trying to do what you say because it's hard to put this information or this document together just to work, bro. Like, it's if I had a book to read, I would love, but it's just crazy. So I think he need a book. He's looking for a book to use to write documents or to deal with a lawyer writing. I know that that's not your topic. I just know you, the other person other than Cujo, who would this work it for real. So Islam more, if you want me to help you with a book, you're gonna have to ask that question a little bit more clear, so I can answer it the best of my ability. I don't want to give you the wrong book. I want to give you the perfect book. But
Islam.
more, if you got that junk, Tawheed, you got that junk.
Which one?
You said you was looking for something in there.
Oh no, no, I was just going through different phases of like different like you know like religion basis. Like
Oh,
how what's broke down in religion sections. Like they got Christian Science, Christianity in Syria, Christianity in Japan, Islam. And they got Christianity in Armenia and China, Christian socialism. And this is how they depict it. They got they put Christmas. This is the breakdown of Christmas. The Christian feast celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th. First mission in Rome in the middle of the fourth century. The date was a Christian replacement for um, the Roman celebration of Sol Invictus, Latin, the conquered sun at the winter solstice. The observance of the date spread from Rome to the east, although some churches, e.g., the Armenian, celebrate Christ's birth on January 6th. Over the centuries, many customs, not all of them universally observed, became attached to this day. The erection of the Christmas crib creation began with Francis of Assisi. Assisi. I don't know how to say it though.
yeah, no, that's you got it.
Who made the first one in Greccio, Italy in 1223. Use of Christmas greenery, trees, wreaths, everything celebrating
It's on.
Islam, man.
It seemed like his screen froze. It's on. Were you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, more.
No, I'm talking about. It seemed like Tawheed is screen froze.
Yeah, they be playing with our screens, and then like I think this is the second time we went
in the
live.
winter seasons. Christmas carols
There
began
you go.
as a water period of singing popular religious songs as opposed to liter, liter, liturgical hymns
It's gonna keep messing up, man.
Yeah, they are breaking up the feed.
over the
These people.
More, they
liturgical
keep breaking you up. They keep breaking that joint up.
liturgical custom of celebrating three masses. Christmas is from Old English meaning Christ Mass on the day at midnight dawn, and mid-morning. The seasonal exchange of gifts is connected to a imitation of the Magi as
Islam, more like this joint keep breaking up, bro. Like the people, it's ain't gonna get a good
They don't want
feedback
us.
of it.
Yeah, they don't want us to go in more. Like,
Yeah, no, cause I got the script. You already know, bro. I got a whole page loaded up of just links. I'm ready to run through these jumps. Cause since the first, like when we was first trying to go in, that we gotta redo that part, cause it's like it didn't record it.
Yeah, but you know what though, more they breaking up his feed so bad it's not even funny. Let's just go ahead and try to get as much done as we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As
So
far as
I was about to tell you another one too.
yeah, but you know they breaking you up so bad. More like they don't want us to give this information out, yo. It's like real crazy.
But if y'all look at the screen, this is your man Rami Salam L. He's going literally crazy. He going back. He's going back sugar honey iced tea crazy.
Yeah.
So
he's even trolling me more. Like he even got his little goonless trolls. You know, coming to
a group of
pages, trolling.
We got a group of damn Moriscos following people. Look, listen to what this dude posts of Cujo. Oh, I'm going to summertime him so good. I'm going to summertime him for this. What?
Yeah, more. Yeah.
Why do you think people are scared to come on your platform? What is scared to come on the platform? I want to come on the platform and say something worthy. You haven't said anything worthy yet. You're just being a bitch ass nigger. You see? And there you go with the disrespect, and you're supposed to be a grand shit. Yeah, because you deserve to be disrespected. You deserve to be disrespected, just like anybody else who comes on here. Just like anybody else who comes on here and acts like a bitch ass nigger, they get treated like a bitch ass nigger. That's just what it is.
So now notice how that was Cujo on the line with Noble or Kill. We got history of this guy. This dude is like, he be like, what is his problem? Oh, he gets on there and sits there and act quiet like the whole time, talking all the trash in the set. But when he come in the the so-called panel, he frees up and just be sitting there. We was thinking he was a little slow. So why is he trying to make it seem like Cujo just dogging him when you know Cujo don't play with none of these people? You come on there acting stupid and playing with his time, you're gonna get cursed out. He should already know that. He wrote a book with him. What you scared for now? You mad? Hey, Cujo, for cursing out fake people? Watch this. This is a warning to all Moorish Americans and people in general regarding Cujo Adwa L. Please do not support Cujo Adwa L or his Canaanland Moors. Wow.
That is straight treason.
Treasonous.
That's straight treasonous right there.
Headshots. Look, like so they say wait. He says no. Let me get back because this dude went crazy. He said Cujo is not a Moorish American. Huh? Wow. Cujo fraudulently represented himself as a Moorish American and Grand Sheik. He's not a Moorish. So forget what Elihu Pleasant Bay did. Forget what he said about Cujo and did for him. Forget that. Rami's the man. He just got all the answers. Cujo's not a Moorish American. Cujo's not an official lawful Grand Sheik. Cujo and the Canaanland Moors are not part of the MSCA. How are you doing this? Now, crazy part. Did Rami go to the temple number 1 Chicago and get accredited and a charter for his IM hip hop temple?
Nope.
Okay, Cujo did. So now he's saying he's not. Wow. We keep on. Look, Cujo is a Trinidadian. He's born in Canada. But wait, Rami not stupid. Wow. Rami don't get this? Wow. Rami thinks that Trinidad is not American now? Now watch this. It was somebody who said that America included North America, which is Canada, South America, Central Islands, which includes Trinidad. So if Rami says that that's not America, so Cujo's not a Moorish American, he's violating the 101, and he's violating Noble Drew Ali,
Right.
and he's violating number of chapter 47 of the Circle 7. Well, come on, Rami, and you're violating Article 3 of the Divine Constitution. You're fucking all the way. Well, you're messing all the way up, Rami.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you. So make a long story short, who's your mother? My mother is Allison McCletchy, and our bloodline goes back to Trinidad and Tobago.
Crushing the feed, man.
Back to Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep. They crushed that part. Oh, I'm gonna get the chat to say because like it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. This dude said that wasn't clear enough. He doing the run backs like how Cujo and them used to do when they would play like Dr. Benson and the Moors and all that. How they were repeated 7 times. He's doing that run back thing. Who we get that from? Before we keep playing it, this is the guy whose son didn't remember the prayer, right? But who did he even get the idea for having the young boys doing the prayer instead of the grown men?
Right, more.
That's Cujo.
Yeah.
So you're really drawing right now. Let's keep on going. See what else you got.
What's going on,
where's your dad? Is your dad up here or is he back? Yeah, my dad, he retired and he went back. He built his house and he's chilling back home.
Oh no, bro! Did you peep how he did that? He tried to make it seem like Mario is Cujo's pop because he's light skinned. Right. That was weird just now how he did that. What? Okay, so Cujo's not a Moorish American. Cujo is Trinidadian. So now, according to Rami, not the prophet, not all the stuff we listed, Trinidadians aren't Moorish Americans.
Right.
Trinidad and Tobago aren't part of Americas. Okay.
That's a lot.
Right.
That is a lot. And we already know that they are denationalizing. Well, they're trying to denationalize, Grand Sheikh Cujo, Ottawa L. You know what I mean? They all trying to run a smear campaign and trying to slander this more. But all the treasonous actions that these Moors are doing, they falling on deaf ears more. Like, really, they don't have no authority. Especially Rami Salam, ham and cheese sandwich. He don't have no type of authority, Wait,
I don't get what happened. He's showing the paperwork, and it's still with the Moor seal. Cujo, Adwash, Tech L. What's the I don't get it. What did he do wrong?
Yeah, he got to be on some type of drugs more or something. He don't even look the same anymore.
Some individuals have bought into Cujo's lives, and now truly believe he is a Grand Sheikh with legitimate authority. Some have radicalized. But when Chief Justice Marshall uses radical title, it means a lodial title. So whatever. So some has been a lodialized, okay? One example of this is Jamal Latimer Bay. Wow, why would he call more? Why is he dropping his? What is he doing, yo? Why is he calling them outside his bed?
I don't know, more. He's trying to denationalize. See, this is a campaign.
I'm a Melissa group now. Yeah. Oh, so now he's talking like the damn.
He's trying to use that straw on him. He's trying to use the straw.
Yep. Trying to tie that straw. Trying to tie that straw to the free Aboriginal. You know what I mean? More. That's what he's doing.
Right. No, because we're gonna drag his face across hot coals with these presentments. Because after I'm done with this video, I'm going to show y'all how Moorish Cujo really is, and I don't want to hear anything from goddamn cliffhanger after this. I'm about to post a little emoji collage in this thing to show y'all what Cliffhanger Bay is. Let me show y'all Cliffhanger Bay.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, this
Robbie
guy.
Cuban said,
Yeah, real. Because now you're messing with the Grand Sheik like you didn't write a book with him in 77 Facts. Cujo actually got the charter. You didn't for a hip hop temple. But okay, why did you just open
Robbie
the
Cuban
temple
said,
in there? Dude, get a nationality. Dude, stop praying with your hands closed like a damn Morisco. Dude, teach your son to pray the Moorish prayer correctly. Dude, if you was to say it in your house enough, your son would know it by heart already. Dude, stop stealing
This is
from
what I
Cujo.
don't get though. This is what I don't get though. If you was with RV Bay first,
yeah,
you see what I'm saying? If he was with RV Bay first, why is he trying to like drop down other Moors? You see what I'm saying? And he got a nationality card, and then going with somebody else on the other side. Like you going like with other Moors on the other side who really don't care what RV Bay is saying. Like you trying to like drop RV Bay information.
right.
But you got to look at it like that. He came up off of RV Bay. A lot of people who came and used RV Bay and then took what they learned and used it fraudulently. You know, you have these.
I believe he joined the temple and searching for the Supreme Grand Council. He joined the temple or something like that more because that's the way he moving now, saying we got to be. He about to start talking about how we got to be citizens soon.
Yeah, but let me add
U.S.
this
citizens. I mean, 14th Amendment citizens. That's how he about to be talking. Watch.
Before he went off, right? Before you go into the next rendition, right? Status is everything. Okay, your social standing in the community,
Exactly.
are you a flesh and blood being, a natural person? You see what I'm saying? We're not corporate entities. We're none of that. We're not artificial. We're not a construct. Okay, so if anybody doing any type of venues that are trying to denationalize you in public, that's slanderment. Righteously, what's his name? Rami Salami, right? Ham sandwich. He can be charged with slander and denationalization. More. This is real serious that this Moor is doing. He's committing treason on another Moor. Period. So there, the jurisdiction venue. Okay, you can't be in a lawful courtroom or tribunal. All right, because that goes against your status. Okay, so if you're not challenging that jurisdiction off the rip, then you know what I mean. You're gonna lose because all they doing is using colorable of law. That's it.
More, watch this. Watch him bite his tongue off. Watch him bite his own tongue off. Watch.
Yeah, more.
Let's get it. I don't want to give away his email, but if you just reach out to Harkabay, that's TARHAKABEY, Moorish World TV on YouTube. Tap in with him to get the Moorish Guide newspaper.
5 hours later. Whoa. Are you in there twice, more? Hold up. There you go.
Yeah.
Let me go back. All right.
Peace. Keeping it real, Rami, coming to you live. I'm on the job right now, driving in San Francisco. Let's get right to it. You know, this guy, Taharka Bay, I'm sure you're watching. Well, actually, no, let me not start there. Let me start where.
Bro, he gets on my nerves.
We were just talking about how we need to be better teachers and we need to listen better and empathize.
Man, come on with this.
Hey, Moore, I want to ask you one question. Where is his fez at?
And taking advantage of the fact that people don't know.
Stop it for a minute, Moore. Where is his fez?
He looking like he about to crash, Moore.
Yeah. Where's his fez?
That's the other video too. He was driving around like, oh, let me get off the phone before I bang out. Yeah, you idiot. Can't drive. He's like, yo, the plane mad low. Stop driving in back of the goddamn airport.
Right. And for you to be a Moorish American, you all dressed up. Where is your fez?
So for 1 minute, Taharka, he's a good guy. The next minute, oh man, it's Harker, man. See, you are a turncoat, flimsy jacket, greasy head, peasy head more. With his son not knowing the damn prayer more. You are prey with the E more.
Mm-hmm. If this was a gang, if this was a gang,
let me finish.
He'll be treasonous to the gang. He'll be going. The Bloods wouldn't even want him. Once he was a Crip, now you want to be a Blood. What's going on, more? Like
Punk is he living out there where the Blood's at? He ain't doing nothing.
What is going on with these Moors, man?
Like, so, if we show the mothers with the prophet right there in the front, as he should be, the mother. So he's going against the mothers too. Let's show you how mothers documented someone, huh?
Yeah.
He gave honors to someone. You see him?
Yeah.
Where is he at? In there. He's in there somewhere. Is that him? Is that him? Yeah. Oh, that might be him.
That might be right there.
Yeah. Okay. Where's L? Where's L? Oh, there's L. Hey, we're playing Where's Waldo, but the L version. Okay. Where's L? There he is. So Cujo, this is dedicated to Cujo, and this is not his father, it's his brother. The hell is going on? So we got all this stuff going on. The Moorish family grew. There's children that do the prayer. There's children that love to be Moors.
Right.
There's mothers that love to show the heart on their yoni. I mean, on their womb. What's going on?
Right.
What's family, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice is what I see. Okay. See what he did. Prophet Drew invited to Canada.
Yep.
Something happened more, and somebody's being dirty because if Prophet Noble Drew Ali was invited to, Canada, Toronto, Canada before it was Canaan land, I think he had a prophecy that he wanted to fulfill.
Yep.
Oh, Toronto, Canada too.
And that prophecy was fulfilled already more. So it's a lot of hating going on. A lot of hating.
You got a biography of the Canaan land Moors, man.
Yeah.
They got here in 2007. What was Rami doing in 2007?
Nothing, probably.
Islam Cujo. He can't. He talking about the cliffhanger bars.
Yeah, he was on the cliffhanger. Yeah.
So look at how deep Cujo's what it says, tutelage. He comes from all the Moors that were active, right? He has the lead Ali L. He had an Ali, okay? Divine Minister Kanu Umar Bey, right? Brother Cujo L. and bro Hanif Amin L. were chartered. They were chartered to come back to Canaan land and begin the task of uplifting fallen humanity with Moorish nationality and divine creed. Cujo Awa L was elected Grand Sheikh, and Hanif Amin L was elected Assistant Grand Sheikh. See, this is what he lied about. I'll just read a little bit of this second paragraph. The Moors in Mecca told us many profound things over that weekend, but two of the most memorable things was what the so-called Queen of Canada the so-called Queen of Canada is not the true authority of this land, and only authority in Canaan land is the Moors, Islam. So then we go down here, see that you can't be from Canada because Canada's a goddamn number.
It's a number and a corporation.
Yeah, corporate. You can't be from that. Rami, he know this already. Is what I don't get.
Creation of a mind. That's creation of a mind.
Cujo made the papers. Look. It interviews the camera mics all in his face. Y'all think that More Lives Matter video was fake? No, that was there was a real interview that happened when Cujo went up there. They were I guess they were bringing that interview back. Well, from what I've seen from it.
Right.
Because I've seen a real interview.
Right.
Yeah, and then he got the child back. We won't get into it, but Cujo was working. I don't know any child that what's her name got back. Salami. This guy. Look at this dude, bro. He don't even look how Cujo look like he ready for the war. He don't look like he ready for the war.
And he don't have his fez on, or he don't have a turban on. But we supposed to respect this guy.
Marty's nation. Yeah. Get him out. So look, he made some claims more. First claim, he said that Cujo wasn't a Grand Sheikh. We got that out of here. Second claim, he said, well, after the claim, he said that Cujo was a Trinidadian, so he's not a Moorish American.
That's a lie.
Get him out. Get you out of there. We're going to deal with this. What are we in? What? This is the history of Trinidad and Tobago. We go down. Arrival of Columbus. The first ever contact with Europeans occurred when Columbus came. Okay, so there was people, indigenous people there already. Dragon's Mouth. Wonder why they called it that.
Because
we go.
Ancient clans of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So
what was this? The Treaty of Westminster? No, that was other stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we see the Europeans came there because there was other stuff I wanted to get to. The Benari Tribe, or Benari Trace. This is the tract of land that they measured out of where the so-called indigenous groups was traveling that entered Trinidad. The first groups entered Trinidad because they would say, when you read about them, it's going to say they were subjugated and taken over by the Tainos. But when you do the studies, they were the Tainos.
Yeah.
They were just, some of them was already in the island, some of them went back to South America, and it was going back and forth between that island and South America.
Yep.
And then the Saladoid people, that's from 500 BC. It goes back way farther, Arawak. We're gonna get it.
I believe that's the place where both of the continents met at, the North and South.
Right. So let's do story time to make those two Wikipedias I just went through to give you a better sense of what we just showed you. Watch how this works. Watch how this works. We don't even need to stay in this for too long, about 4 minutes.
My name is Sean L. Krieger, and I'm the Acting Director and Deputy State Historic Preservation Officer for the Virgin Islands State Historic Preservation Office. I'd like to thank you for joining us in this brief discussion on the importance of the Comprehensive Garden Archaeological Site and what it means to us as Virgin Islanders and Americans. The Comprehensive Garden Site is a significant site to the Virgin Islands because it represents one of the few known sites within St. Thomas that documents the early history of our Taino, Arawak, and Carib settlers. These prehistoric peoples that they're often known represented a large...
Dodge the hijack of these pictures.
Before the Dane colonized these islands.
The Dane colonized Cujo?
We were able to ensure that this site...
Look, nothing but Europeans.
Can't stand it more.
Nothing
but
Europeans putting that work together. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
My name is David.
So why
more, it get crazy. He drops it.
Okay, let's see.
Preservation Office, Virgin Islands, and Department of Planning and Natural Resources.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Came into the Caribbean. Well, we call them archaic people or pre-ceramic. So they came in about 4,000 BC. They were Stone Age people, and their tools were stone, nets, fish spines, bone, things that didn't last. So these people had a rough time of it. They settled mostly along the coast. They were eating a lot of fish. They ate a lot of land. At one point, they were even referred to as the crab people. They were around for 1,000.
The crab people more?
Yeah. They were replaced by the early classic.
Wait, you gotta pay attention to how this more's talking. Somebody got to mute their mic because it's real crackly.
Yeah, I hear the crackling sounds too. Hold up.
They were even referred to as the crab people.
Hold on, let me get that crackling together. That's cool. All right.
They were around for 1,000.
So we got the crab people.
Yeah. They were replaced by the early classic Taino. The Taino, came out of South America. We also suspect they were coming out of Central America at the same time, and inhabiting the Greater Antilles, coming up the Lesser Antilles, the Windward Islands, and coming down from the Great Antilles, Cuba, Jamaica, Hispaniola, Puerto Rico. Now, the early classic Salazar, they're the ones who were most concerned. They had the most beautiful technology.
Hold on. It's or that all that crackling, bro. I'm trying. These people gotta hear this.
I don't know what it, I don't
You
know.
gotta mute your mic, more.
Huh?
No, it's cool.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Look who just joined the look who just joined the chat. You got Rami in the chat. It's on Rami. What we're doing right now is going through your video. We just went through your video of you contradicting yourself about Taharka, then trying to accuse Cujo of not being a Grand Sheik, and then trying to accuse Cujo of not being a Moorish American, then trying to claim that Trinidadians weren't Americans. So this is what this is for. Islam chat, destroy this guy, please.
Yes.
It's not literally, because he'll call the
intellectually
destroy him, Noble.
Destroy you.
Whoopie time, Shematar time, right?
Yep.
Intellectually though, don't it's not literal. No, not literal, Rami. We don't really mean to do it literally. We're not gonna. We're just gonna lyrically and professionally and with the information, we're gonna whip your ass. Just simple. So let's keep on going, because you said that Trinidadians weren't Americans, but I think the researchers have a different story.
From South America. And many of the motifs on the pottery, the colors, the designs, are reflective of South America. But they were very good about the quality of their ceramics. The coloring was beautiful. They were very fine ceramics. When I say fine, they were thin, yet they were tough, and they could hold it. The colors, generally red, whites, and designs, very intricate. Now, they came in about 2500 BC. And they lasted for 2,000 years.
500.
More. Come on, look at them more.
You see him?
Look at this more. That's Cujo chilling in a hammock. Rami hating in my chat. What are you doing in there, man? Question: will this ass whooping free the rise of the Moors? No. Allah's justice will free the rise of the Moors.
That's
right. The will of the Moors will free the rise of the Moors. We are bound together by cords, and I'll be damned if this Moor won't be free.
Islam
class, Islam chat. Rami, you're in LOL. I know, laugh out loud, whatever that means. When people don't have any rebuttals, they start to do these.
They start to laugh and start to, like it's.
So can we say that this is Cujo? That's good. Okay, let's do it. Let's hit them with another one. Okay, the Benari tribe. Let's see what this is talking about. 2 minutes, Morris.
Islam.
Is the oldest in the whole of the Caribbean. But it's like since 1970.
Indigenous Moor?
Of course he's indigenous, Aboriginal.
Benari man?
Yeah.
Islam?
Islam.
It was very interesting to me.
Remains of the pre-Columbian skeleton was found in 69. So they got skeletons before there was any. The remains of the pre-Columbian human skeleton were discovered at Benari Trace in November 1969. Get your weight up, Rami. How Trinidad not American? How Americans not Moors?
Anything that they've used to try to slander, any type of notation and any type of.
Wait, where he said it was located at, Moore? I hear this.
America.
Wait. What did he say?
America.
What did he say one more time?
America.
He said in Southwest Trinidad. So it's where Cujo's from, Trinidad.
Yeah, that's what they want to call it, but we already know it's Trinidad is a new term that the colonists came and gave that land that name.
So why are they finding pre-colonial skeletons in where Cujo's people are from, y'all?
Because it's just showing them that we Aboriginal and we always been here. That's all.
So Rami, they got here before your colonizer. So how they not Americans? They got here before you're Americans. You
Yeah.
like the European to be American. We like
Yeah.
us to be American.
Yeah.
Cujo's ancestors got here before the Europeans.
Mhm.
So how Cujo less American than the European, nigga?
Yeah.
Negro.
And then let's just put this
If
on the
you're
record,
more aware.
that these Europeans wasn't called Europeans back then. They wasn't even around until, you know, after, you know, the Europeans that were Moors, you know what I mean, that ran certain things, you know, like I said before, you know, we gave them that title as European, you know what I mean? But really they Abians, okay? And I'm just gonna leave it like that because there's a lot of things going on as far as, you know, these people that's coming out here talking crazy and they don't really have any girth to what they are saying. You know what I mean? Real studious more is research, and we already know most of the things that's going on as far as, you know, you're trying to come after Cujo L and denationalize him and try to
Okay. Rami's doing it again. He
yeah.
wants some more. So let's give him some more.
Well, give him some more.
Mayan master builders, right? Let's see how long the Mayans were here.
Oh.
At least 13,000 years, right? Tribes of hunter-gatherers roamed Mesoamerica by about 8,000 BCE. Isn't that 10,000 years before?
Yep.
What did Noble Drew Ali say 10,000 years ago? Let's see. Let's open. Let's
open that up, more. Let's get it.
Morris, the 101s. The 101s, Morris. Yeah, show that. Yeah, show that. So we got question number 12. Oh no, let's start at the top.
Let's start with number 11.
Yeah. Where was Noble Drew Ali born? In the state of North Carolina, 1886. Question 12. What is his nationality? Response: Moorish American. 13. Rami, what's your nationality? Oh, okay. Well, mine is Moorish American.
It's Moorish American, ain't it, Rami?
Yeah. That's what Cujo is too, Rami. You wrote a book with him. Why didn't you call him all this stuff when you wrote the book with him? See how this? Oh yes. I don't even need it. Man, the chat is crazy right now. Look, why are we Moorish Americans? Because we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. I think Cujo was born in America, right?
Of course, he was born in America.
Let's see. For what purpose was the Moorish Science Temple of America founded? For the uplifting of fallen humanity, which is Rami at this point. How did the prophet begin to uplift the Moorish Americans? By teaching them to be
that they're
themselves.
not Negro colored.
Right. So Rami is not being himself. What is our religion? Islamism. Okay. What is the new and or the old time religion?
The old time religion is
old time religion.
Old time religion.
Oh, my fault. Is that a new or old time religion? It's an old time. Now this is the best part. What kind of flag is the Moorish? It's a red flag with a 5-pointed green star in the center.
5-pointed star.
Yep.
Right. What do the 5 points represent, Morris?
Love, truth, freedom, and justice.
How old is our flag, Morris?
10,000 years
old.
Okay. Now it's a lot of stuff we got to clear up. We go to the Moroccan flag, right?
That goes back to the Mayans.
Right. Right. We about to drop it more. We about to drop. I know you seen it. I know y'all seen it. We about to drop it.
Drop it on the neck. Drop it on the neck.
So we got the 5-pointed star, right, with the red in the middle, right? And it said on Wikipedia, they say the 5-point star stands for love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. So Noble Drew Ali was right. Let's try to make him right with that prophecy he made. We're gonna take a trip to Toriano's Twitter.
Okay, let's get it.
Hey, Islam. What is more? What is Toriano doing? What is he doing? What is this?
The first Moorish rock.
The first Moorish rock, baby.
What? So
with the pendant in it.
Museum of Archaeology Maya or Mayan Archaeology, Fort of San Miguel, right? Yep. Mayan pentacle engraved on stone. Incredible to see it on a pre-Columbian culture. Pre-Columbian. Like this
Trinidadian. Before they call that place Columbia.
That's 1,400 years.
Huh? Watch this.
14
5-pointed
years.
star from Campeche, Mexico, late classic period, 600, 800 BC, whatever that means. Mayan archaeology. I'm going to take that to mean 8,000 BC. Forget what y'all talking about. Well, how do you know how old the rock is? If it was pre-Columbian, you weren't there to date it. Let's do the understanding. The prophet said that the flag was here for 10,000 years. This is showing you a 10,000 year history, with the Mayans being 8,000 BC at least, right? Tie it back in, get out of there, and then you see the prophet with the goddamn same symbol on the flag
On the
with
flag.
this 1928, January, on his birthday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Your flag is over 10,000 years old in this land. So there goes scimitar for Sabir, and you can catch a little bit of a scimitar too.
Oh yeah, that goes for the actor Savir.
And they was Olmecs. Let's not forget. So Islam to Toriano for dropping that haymaker bomb on us, right? Let's Islam to the prophet for giving us the 101. Islam to the flag for being in the hands of the prophet before it could set sail overseas, huh? Where is it at? Its use at sea was prohibited. So thank you to the prophet for having it when they couldn't even get it across the seas. How did he get it? Islam. These questions they can't answer.
They're not gonna answer them. They're not gonna answer them more because, like I said before, these Moors are clandestine and they want to push a narrative. They want to keep everybody, in the dark while they, keep their little light on or whatever. But that's not gonna work anymore.
Y'all ready more? You're ready to hit hard? Let's hit hard. In African religion of Shango, shamans are used. In fact, a statuette of an Oni or priest king of ancient Nigeria falls in line with the description of the Olmec shaman given by the American archaeologists in Olmec region of Mexico. What they talk about Nigeria, we're going to deal with it. In the Shango religion of Nigeria, Trinidad and Tobago, Cuba, Brazil, and other parts of African Americans, whatever that means, North America. The very same religion as practiced in the Olmecs is still practiced, huh? So you mean Cujo people practice the same religion as the Olmecs?
Yep.
Why they say Nigeria though? Why they say Nigeria?
Because that's another usurpation. That's a corporation.
Morris, can I ask y'all a question? What does the colonial flag of Nigeria look like?
A 6-pointed red flag.
That's what
it's got the same Moroccan flag.
Oh, more. I don't think they're gonna believe that. We got to
Let's show them. Show and prove. There you go.
Hey, you think I need to get the book?
Yeah, more. What?
You think I need to get the book?
I don't even think they know how to read them. It's deep. It's deep right now. What we looking at?
I need to get the book.
We looking at British.
Get the book. What's going on?
And we're looking at the 6-pointed star on the Moroccan flag.
Look, so we got the red pointed 6-pointed star. I mean the green 6-pointed star with the red background, right? With the British intention, right?
Yep.
They even got one that's all red instead of the blue. But it's in Nigeria, more.
In Nigeria.
So this is the confusing part. What in Nigeria gives you this symbol? How do we make this make sense, Morris?
Say that again.
How do we get Islam?
What you say now? Say that again.
How do we get this symbol into Nigeria? Like, who brought this symbol to the Nigerians?
Oh, the Moors.
Which brand of Moors? We got a lot of Moors. It's a specific brand. I'm gonna give you a hint. Somebody had business with the British.
Yep.
It was a company.
Yep.
It was the East Company.
Oh, an Indian.
You talking about
the Indian East Hindu
the
Indonesia.
So I heard the word Indo. I heard the word Hindu. So we can do the Indo-Hindus. Oh, y'all Moors is great. Hey, more. More. Let's do it. What's this? What we dealing with? What I'm about to look at? I'm about to show y'all real quick. Look. What's going on?
Kazans.
Look at that, more.
This symbol, the Satana or Sakana, right? Or Shatana, Sakana. So the
Sakona?
Sakana or the Sakana.
Sakona?
Yeah, Sakona.
Oh, it's supposed to represent the 5
Oh,
points of man.
represent the cross. A
Hey,
man.
Yeah.
hey, 5 points. What? 5 points of man, right? Like Noble Dollar
Yeah.
said.
Man.
That go back to the cross. That go back to the cross.
Go back to the 5.
Yep.
Oh, and let's see where they got it from, Morris. Hindustan, India, Nepal, China, Tibet, Sri Lanka, Israel. What are you talking about? Asia is Israel, right?
Yep.
We know that.
Yep.
Asia
And then
is
guess what else
Israel.
is Asia? America.
That's that right there, Conceal. Look. You see that right there? Go back. That right there is a swastika.
What'd you say?
That's a swastika right there the whole time.
In the middle, right? Because you got the 9 pointed stars, but it's more. It's levels of existence. You got the level of divine man in the middle. Then you do this, the 6 pointed star and the circle 7 understanding. Outside of that is the realm of
man, we can get so deep on this right now.
Then it's the realm of astral. Then it's the realm of fucking cosmos. Then the outside more. I'm telling you, this thing is deep.
I'm telling you right now, the cross is really the hexagram. They call it the solar star.
Yeah.
The hexagram and the star. We are killing them.
I'm
Look at
telling you,
Jesus.
like that the St. Andrew's cross. The St. Andrew's cross is the Confederate. It's the Confederate swastika.
Right. And that's why they always have it, the Confederate swastika. You know what I mean? It's a representation of something ancient.
We dealing with the Uxma in Mexico. Show several examples of the resemble the Sakanas. You know what I mean? So we got our symbolism everywhere. Look at these Greek Hermeticism. They try to take it with their alchemy, right? It comes from America. Occultum, Opus Medical, Shamanism.
Top and bottom.
Hey. So we look at where we didn't dip through more. We now we in the Latin, so you already know it goes back to the this is Temple and Kathmandu, right? So we take it down here to the messenger water. Y'all know Dr. Emoto, right?
Yep.
The water follows the signs and the energy of people.
Yep.
So this goes all the way back to our science in Mesoamerica, even to Jesus' table of the Last Supper. This is a divine representation of the 6-pointed star and what do you call it, pentacle? They don't even get the science. 666 is in
there.
Because
the Merkaba, the full ascension of man.
Protons and neutrons.
It's the measurements.
The Merkaba, the full ascension of man.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what it say? Another way to look at the message is to take the steps into the ceilings, ladders, 6 steps, 6 steps, 6 steps. Damn. Look across the steps. 6 steps, 6 steps. Yeah, damn.
And then look at the pyramids. Pyramids, cross.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like that.
Man, they breaking it down. Ascension of man, right? The above, as so below, right? Lower self, higher self.
Top,
right.
The top. You see the top triangle? You see the top triangle?
Right.
I think that's man, and the bottom is woman, or woman and man.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Oh, I know. I see the intertwining of it, right?
Intertwining of
the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So look, we dealing with the ascension of man, right, or the rise of the Moors, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the Sakana, I mean, so it comes from. So this whole symbol that we see in Nigeria comes from the Hindustanis that went over there to help the British so-called civilize or take over that region. From the Tudor crown, we already know what the Tudors was. So understand that this stuff goes back to your people before it goes back to anybody else.
Because Moors set up all the business, okay? All businesses went through Moors before the European even had a stake in it. Let's just put it like that.
Yep.
Okay? All businesses, all companies were set up by Moors. Period.
So y'all can see the deities in this one, like how they keep the deities all entwined. And notice how with the so-called Magen David, they keep the center empty. But in these symbols, they keep the center filled with the mother.
Right. Islam.
They tearing around me a damn. Never mind. We're just gonna focus on what we have to do. It's going crazy. What did you do to yourself, brother? Castration. Self-castration. More, what's that say in the middle?
There you go, right
That's
there.
a law.
Arabic.
That's a law, more.
That's a
Arabic
law.
on Hindustani.
Right.
Arabic on New Delhi, Hindustani. What? Why, Morris? Why is it Arabic on a Hindustani 6-pointed star, guys?
Because it's Arabic. It's not. It's Moorish. That's
They
why.
Moors, yeah.
Moors.
I'll kick their behinds with these stones. Telling you.
It ain't got anything to do with religion. What people don't understand is that being a Moor don't have anything to do with religion. It has something to do with nationality and your birthrights. That's what being a Moor really encases. And then once you find out that you're a Moor, it really puts you in a whole new spiritual aspect in life too.
Right. We know about the Sri Lankan Moors, right?
Yeah, Sri Lankan
The
Moors.
temple in Sri Lanka. So it's just look at the noble over here. I guess he's supposed to be a Sri. A little more love, huh? What love? Let me blow that up. Most important
Blow it
part
up,
on this
boy.
whole screen, or most
Yeah,
important
blow
part
it
on the
up.
whole screen.
Yeah.
No, don't try to hide him. Don't try
See,
to
there
hide
you
it.
go.
Don't see that more.
Yup.
Oh yeah, I see it.
This is what's the most important part of the whole screen. This dude over here in the corner. So these symbols that we're looking at represent what he's doing right here. Look at this hair, more.
Yeah.
Looking at oracle, like Noble Jolly.
Yeah.
And we take the oracle and we make it real. Yeah. So we got the Arabic right. We got the Chinese writing right. I mean, my fault. Japanese writing right.
Yeah.
We got the Egyptian.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any time to play with these people, obviously. So we got the Armenian, we got the Ethiopian, we got the Roman, we got the Phoenician, we got the Hindu, we got the Mesopotamian, we got the Bactrian, we got the Egyptian, we got the Japanese. Islam.
They all of them got 6-pointed stars, which all give them a connection to Moors. It's all Moorish.
Those all go
sacred geometry.
Rotate back around to the chakras too.
Yeah. It's here it go, the hexagram as well as the yin yang, the Ouroboros, which is the serpent biting its own tail.
Circle 7.
Right. The swastika, you already said that more. The flower of life are all representations of the hermetic laws of the physical and the physics, and encode the toroidal dynamic, which generates all balance, movement, and life in the universe. So, more science. The Kabbalion, like I heard a mother say the other day.
Yeah, the Kabbalion. Yeah.
So it's just math, dynamics, and a whole lot of understanding.
Of course.
So let's
and not just understanding too, comprehension. You know what I mean? Like some more, I don't think they comprehend most of their studies. You know what I mean? Because common sense is everything.
Right.
What is that noise?
Yeah, it's like
noise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It sound like your microphone.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's mine. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to my computer. Hold up. Let me get up out of this. I'm gonna get off the phone, go to my computer.
All right.
I think it's yeah.
So I guess before we can run through, this is a little video real quick, so we can deal with this whole confusion of sovereignty and all that. Because I want to show this because it's going to show you how confusing the United States makes sovereignty. So when people try to deal with it, it's always, it's not, it doesn't equate.
Right, because they're making it not equate. That's why.
Treaties that have been entered into by over 300 treaties that have been entered into by the President of the United States. These are contracts between sovereigns and many court decisions in the modern era have been enforcing these treaties. A lot of people disregard our treaties and say they're a thing of the past, let's forget about them. That's simply not how it works. These treaties under the U.S. Constitution are the supreme law of the land.
We're going to keep reminding the United States of their obligations to us.
Who's us?
It's about honoring my ancestors, and it's also about continuation of a people. We're not talking about past history. We're talking about today. Treaties are living documents because tribes continue to breathe life into them. We continue to speak their terms. We continue to remember the promises.
So more, that's some other people. Walter Echo Hawk and Jody Archibald Gillette. These are the Europeans saying that their ancestors got done dirty.
Oh, really?
This is what Romney causes. Like his attempt to throw dark-skinned people off of Moorish nationality or whatever because of Cujo or whoever. It's causing other people to jump up and take the nationality as they see fit and just use it and walk around like they're the indigenous.
Right.
To the point now where when we bring through sovereign arguments, they make it seem like we're domestic terrorists for returning the sovereignty.
Right. And that's ludicrous, because the whole rendition of these people that's coming out here saying these miscellaneous things and talking crazy is nothing but agents. They police officers, they attorneys, they're judges that's sitting at their laptops and their computers and coming to comment on Moors that are living love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And then I got this one guy keep calling me a moop. Okay, you see what I'm saying? From Friends, which already we know, George, it's the real term is not moop, it's Moors. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, George from fucking Seinfeld. You didn't see that episode when he called the Moors outside of their names, the Moops. But it's only because the Bubble Boy was about to beat him in the game of where the last answer was Moors. That Bubble Boy chased him around the whole show, forcing him to say Moors.
Right.
So whatever. It's like it's dumb to call you that, because like in the show, George was he didn't know the answer or couldn't admit that he knew the answer because he didn't want to admit that he lost to the Bubble Boy. So the whole
and he was a moron.
Yeah, that's the dumb part.
Yeah, and not just that though, more. You know what I mean? We got to look at the simple fact that, the Dred Scott decision let us know that we cannot be United States citizens. So all these treasonous Moors keep calling us United States citizens and saying they're United States citizens. They straight treasonous, more. So that's what we're really dealing with right now.
Look at how we never really read the treaty. It says the Barbary Treaties, 1786. Treaty with Morocco. The English translation of 1786.
Look at that. So they could have did any type of language, more like they could have put anything from the real transliteration from Arabic into English. You see?
Right. Let's look at what American colonies really mean, or Americans.
Okay.
Praise be to God. With Americans, Moricanos. Does that word seem kind of familiar to you? Moricanos?
Yeah, Moricanos. Yep.
Oh. So then you go down a little bit. In the first section, it says American states right here.
Mm-hmm.
It says Estados Almoricanos.
Yep.
Is that familiar?
They had sent to supervise their affairs in their treaty of peace with us. Okay.
Right. So this is the main point I bring this up more, and this is the Shemitah. Y'all ready for this Shemitah? If Americans is Moricanos, and we go down to Article 21, Islam to Brother Ku for this too. Brother Ku dropped this. Article number 20, the 21st article, right? It says if there has been killed a Christian. Now wait, let me show you the other version more that we used to.
Yeah. 25, right?
21.
21.
If a citizen of the United States should kill or wound a Moor. Wait, a citizen of the United States Well, what did they call citizens of the United States before they created the term citizens of the United States?
Christians.
Christians.
Yep.
And let's see the distinction more. They call them Christian up here, right?
Yep.
Christian. You go down here to the 22nd article, American citizen. But what does American mean in this again?
American means American means more, right? Not
Moricanos.
All Moricanos. So
Americans are
all
Moricanos.
Moricanos, right? All
Right.
Moricanos.
Right.
Okay.
So we go down to 21 again. If Americans are Americanos, how are American citizens United States citizens? If
They're
United
not.
States citizens in this document are called Christian. Ooh.
The United States citizens are Christians, more. They're not Americans or all Americanos. They are a rendition of United States citizens, which is a Christian.
Right. So say Christians are the rendition of the United States citizen or whatever.
Yep.
The American citizen would be saying Moricanos.
Americanos, yes. Americanos.
Right. So that's why they show you in the top the translation for American in the text. So when you read and they say American citizen, you already know that's supposed to say Moricanos.
Yeah. Now read.
Right?
Now read this more. The 21st article. Let's read it.
The 21st article is that if there has been killed a Christian out of them, or the reverse, or has wounded him, meaning the Moor has wounded him, or the Christian has wounded the Moor, then he will be sentenced according to the rules of the sacred Mohammedan law.
Wow.
What?
See, they don't want to talk about the Mohammedan law, but go ahead, Moore. Go ahead.
Neither more nor less. And the trial is to take place in the presence of the council, meaning the United States Council.
And that's why they relinquished their jurisdictional provisions from the Council of Morocco. That's why they put the kingdom over there in 1956. Go ahead, Moore.
Because they ain't want that head cut off. They know what this is about.
Yep.
Because this is international law. When I say heads cut off, there's more than Moors than just us. There's nations around the world that are just waiting, but later for that. The redaction of the 21st is extremely inept. See, they took it away, so the new version is extremely inept. It don't show you this, right? You don't know a United States citizen is really a Christian. You don't know American citizen is really Morocanos. So you don't know the difference between both of them. American citizen is not Christian or U.S. citizen.
Yep.
It's in the Constitution. When you read the translation, and then you read this one more right here. We don't need to go. We look right here. But if the heirs of his are present, the property shall be given to the heirs without interference.
Without interference. So these United States Stadians are doing treasonous actions against the Al-Maricanos and usurping the Al-Maricanos' identity by calling themselves American citizens and using us as bonds to adhesion contracts that we don't have any knowledge of more.
Yeah. Now wait. You said bonds, right? Look right here.
Bonds.
Not 16. Where is it at? We're gonna deal with the 16, but let's get to the 6 first.
Yeah.
Is that if Muslims shall capture? No, not that one. It was the article of how we are doing commerce with these people. Commerce should be on. Oh, here it is. 14. Commerce of the merchants shall be on the same footing as of the Spaniards. More, we had the Spaniards in slavery right now.
Yep.
It's called the treaty, the Spanish treaty with the Bourbons. Look it up, Morris. I'll pull it up. Damn.
Pull it up, more. No. Pull it up.
I know, right? Because they ain't gonna look at it. I know not to trust them. Look at it.
Hey, put it up in this video. So even if they don't look it up, it'll still be in this video. Because we ain't got time to play games. Scimitars are swinging.
Scimitars, right?
Yep.
So we're dealing with the Treaty of Bourbons, right? So let me go into one of my documents that I put on record. Where we at? There we go. Is it the master file full print? Boom.
Oh yeah, more.
Let's see if it's a full print. Okay,
Please
you want to
blow it
download
up.
now?
We need to see that. Blow it up.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's all this crapola that gets thrown around this thing, and we don't even know our position with these people in our lands, yo.
And all they do is spur miscellaneous information and talking crazy and act like that Moors don't study and don't know exactly what's going on. These people been playing games with their propaganda, with their own television stations, and these dumb Moors that's coming to attack Moors to, pull the coattail to certain Moors who don't know. That's the whole reason of the psych ops. That's why they want to denationalize Cujo L. That's
They
why
can't. No, they can't. More. This is the Grand Chief of
they
damn
can't
Cayman
do
Land.
none
Don't
of
do
that.
that. No, never.
They can't never do that. I'm saying they want to more than
Yeah, they wish
just
they
because
could.
they want to doesn't mean they going to.
Never. You're too young on this plane. Exhibit O, right?
Right.
Like the great O. Om, the creation, the womb, the mother. Right? Exhibit O, we dealing exhibits when we want to present evidence, when we want to make a claim to these people being subjugated or loss of insolvency or bankrupt or whatever we're saying. If we're not citizens, we want to make exhibits, put it on the record. This is on the record already. So I'm speaking from something that's already on the record. Spain under the Bourbons, 1700 to 1833. During the time of the so-called Indian Removal Act, we had this thing on lock. Who got removed? This is our coins. This is our coins.
And look at it, look at it again, Moore. You see the cross, the four corners, representing what?
Boom. The cosmos.
Swastika again.
or that one. Either way.
Or the pyramid. You feel me?
Oh, and this joint, the joint in the middle.
Yeah, the joint in the middle. Yeah.
Remember this is a circle. Remember the circle 7? Is the cross is invisible.
The cross is invisible, but it's still a 7 there. You see?
Right. So I'm gonna just skip down to the point that I want to get y'all to because it's important. And we can shut it down real quick. Right here. In individual articles. The succor of the garrisons being so vital in the times of need, it is expected His Imperial Majesty that he allow all necessary supplies to get through to said garrisons. Now, this is the crazy part. It is also expected that His Imperial Majesty follow the example set by His Catholic Majesty and entreat the Algerians to set free all slaves of Spanish nationality who by reason of age or infirmity are no longer fit state to serve any purpose. More, we were working these people to death.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to let them go. This is what happened. What happened. So when you want to know about the damn how this so-called business is going to be treated, what article, who's it going to be under, how this commerce is going, it's going to be on the same footing as Spain. We had them as slaves. Sorry,
but that's the truth, though. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Look, 13th article. You see the 15th article, the 16th article.
They are not to be made slaves. So we followed agreements, right?
Yep.
Okay. So therefore we shouldn't be.
It says has been rendered in all essentials in the translation of 1786, but the words are not to be made slaves. Right?
You keep reading. Yep.
Are not in the original, and the Mexican dollar is represented in Arabic by royal only. So who's speaking?
This is what we talking about. Listen here, bro. I don't get it. When the footing of the commerce is Moroccan.
It's already Moorish. It's already been set up by Moors.
Y'all playing.
Already.
You are playing. Dust them off. So we go back to this other version. You got the citizens of the United States now. You got American citizens where you can't tell the difference between them two and crazy stuff, right, Morris? But when we open up the doorway of knowledge, you see that it wasn't always like that. And then they tell you how this version is extremely inept. They go in on the change. They are Christians. More than not United States citizens, they're Christians. They're Christians.
They are Christians. That's why the churches is in rule now. That's why the Moorish Science temples has been taken over by 501c charters, which is the church.
Right.
Yes, Bronzewell Bay.
And we already put that up enough times. American citizen, more. We are where is it at? We're the Mordecanos. And then American states, the indigenous American states.
Yep.
Say it more.
Mordecanos.
Or Estados Americanos.
Oh, okay.
We deal with the American states.
El Estados Americanos. I see it now. And whom they had sent to supervise their affairs in their treaty of peace with us.
So y'all got it, Morris? Y'all good? This is who we are. We are the American states, aka the Estados Americanos. Are you good? Are y'all good? Y'all get it now? Y'all not United States citizens because that means Christian. You get it now? We can move. Okay, Morris. Okay.
Now let's get to this building. Let's get to this building right here, Morris. Let's get to it.
Now, Morris, my this is where my family is from. Washington County, Georgia, Sandersville, Panther Branch Road. They lived here their whole lives, generations. This courthouse is there now. The one you see, 1970. This is there now. Right. It burned down in 1855, so I can't find the documents of my ancestors where they would have been tied to a tribe or whatever, because they burned it down.
They burnt it down. They hide all your ancient knowledge, Morris. They hide all your ancient Bay, Day, El, Ali, all the titles that Morris had. They burnt the records up. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
This thing is in my way. What are you doing, Google?
Yeah, get Google.
I need to see that bottom part. Can I make that okay?
Blow that courthouse up more so we can show them what was going on in Georgia, in the territory of Georgia. You know what I mean? In our Mordecanos, Esto, Mordecanos.
Can't get this thing out of my dang way. But it's men. I'll try, Morris. I'll try to get it. You're gonna have to peek. And I'll set it up so you can kind of see.
Okay.
So y'all see, right?
Yep, we see it. Blow it up just a little bit more.
I don't want it to disappear. Okay. That's as close as I can get it.
That's
because this thing is in my damn way. But
yeah.
Y'all see those nobles, right?
Yep.
Do they look pale to you?
Nope.
Why does this Moor have an all-white suit on with a fez with the feather coming out of it and a damn cane?
Because he's a Moorish American.
Oops. Where my damn ancestors was living at? Dark skin. Look at the Moor with his hat cocked to the side.
Yep. Now
what's going on?
Look at the Moor with all white on it. He got a turban on right there. The guy that's all the way back by the tree. Okay, he got on all white. Yes, yes, that guy right there. He has a turban on his head. Yes, he might be the judge.
Now, more. Look at the servant in the doorway. Look at the servant.
Oh, I see him.
He can't come out of the lodge. Morris, we told y'all this. He's in there watching us hold the whole court. This land is the court. He can't come out of the courthouse. Do y'all understand what y'all looking at right now?
Yep.
They're not slaves, Morris. These are the masters. The slave right here. You see him over here in the corner ducking out?
Yep.
He got a dress on.
Yep. That's the little Masonic apron.
That's it. He got a damn KKK mask on. You see him?
Yep, I see him more.
Don't deal with me, bro. I know these stories. Don't deal with me. I told you already. Family.
And look, all those Moors out there, right? Doing
look at the damn building. Like just
they daily activities.
3 doorway, right? 3 arch doorway.
3 arch doorway. Look at the architecture. The Moorish architecture.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's a 10. So this is the 10 door, and then he's in the middle, in the entrance. So it's crazy. secret entrance to the court because you can go upstairs to the top and then the entrance to the bottom
And then
where
you got three.
where
And
he
then you
gets
got
taught.
three. And then you got three on the other side. I mean, on the top. So that's like 13, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 behind the bush.
Okay.
Or it could be 9 because I can't really see this side. But either way, we see it's stuff going on. Free Moors, free and accepted European Mason in the damn doorway.
In the doorway.
In the bottom of the court, in the executor's chamber. We go to the top where court is ran.
Yeah.
He learns under here. Right. So
by him watching and observing how court and how it all, how all the proceedings and everything is done.
Right. So look, Morris, this is the late Roman Slav. This is a book you all need to get. The Roman Guide to Slave Management, a treatise by nobleman Marcus Sidonius Falks.
Oh, more. That's a
jewel
right there.
Look at him. More. Look at them, more curly hair, tall bull with the feather coming out the back of his hair. Do you know what this is?
Yep.
Do you know what it's showing you?
It's showing you
nobles. It's America.
Yep, they're showing you Moorish nobles.
How to manage your slaves, Morris.
Yep.
Look, that's a slave back in the day. Mind you, this is the whitewash because when you see, you already know we were doing all types of stuff with the, blessed. But these two men there, they look alike. I gotta get to their subjugating. I gotta get to what I'm looking for. Here it is. The Litzen mosaic. Litzen mosaic. So what more? Brother man. What is this?
Look like all indigenous people that they pelled out more.
What's happening right here, more?
They lighten them up.
You ever watch the show Ronin Warriors?
Yeah.
Look at this Ronin warrior stabbing the hell out of this I don't know, foreigner. Yeah. They all look the same, but look at his leg. He caught a gash in the leg because it's more going ham.
Yeah.
It's a fez, right?
Yep, that's a fez on his head, more.
Early Roman mosaic. Now watch how the other Moors is going down. Look at these Moors. Feeding other Moors to leopards. This Moor, again, mauled by a leopard. These Moors are holding him, willing him to the leopard. They look the same, right?
Yep.
Ancient Rome. Don't talk to me. Keeping him back a little light skin a little bit. Another Moor, he got the beard. He a little light with the hair on the peak. He about to punch the hell. Or he already punched the damn hell out of this wolf or whatever. Big Moor. Right? They showing you the gladiators.
Yeah.
What is this Moor doing to this Moor? Why don't these Moors have clothes on? And why are these Moors lighter than him? Because in these times, dark was best. You're seeing it. I'm feeding you to a lion while I whip the crap out of you. Hey, Rami. This you. This you, Rami. This Rami all day, y'all. And this Cujo. You want to be blocked all day? Huh? You want to keep being blocked? This is Cujo and this is Rami. Get everything out of it, Morris. Get everything you can get out of it.
Feed them to the lions.
Feed them to get everything you get out of it, Morris. Oh yes. So we move. Who are these families? Fugger families of Germany that would have been the descendants of the Romans, the ancient Romans that we were just looking at.
Right.
Who are the Fuggers? We look at them. The country of Kirchberg and Wissenhorn, right? I got to get to who these Fuggers were. Jacob Fugger or whatever. This is where it gets crazy. Those goddamn crests. Do they have the one I'm looking for, or are they going to subjugate us?
I hope they got them. They need to bring them out.
I thought I pulled it already. Okay, so let me go get her. Let me go get the mother. Fugger. I pulled this up for a reason. Fugger. I looked this up. Okay, so let me go back. Fugger meaning, more. We gotta look up the meaning of Fugger. Fugger meaning. What does this mean? What does the last name mean? No, Fugger etymology.
Yeah, please. No meaning without etymology.
Fugger etymology.
Etymon.
Oh, okay, it's at the top. The root distinguishes the German surname Fugger, lie in the Kingdom of Bavaria. The name is derived from the High German word Bucker,
Bucker.
meaning sheep shears.
Oh, sheep shearing. That's okay.
Fuckers.
All right.
Meet
Buckers.
the
Yeah.
Fuckers
Yeah.
was about Europeans, but the real fuckers, or the Fuggers. Wait, let me show you. Fugger family crest. That's what we need. Family crest. You're gonna love it. Gonna love it. Fugger family crest. Moors.
Look
What
at
is she?
that.
What is she doing? Why is she so dark?
Cause
What
she's
is
real
this?
dark. Look
Fugger.
like
What? So it's a mother. Okay, let me get the one.
it's a mother.
Oh, more. It's a more. It's a more right here. It's a more right here.
Yep.
6-pointed star. 6-pointed
Yep.
star. It's another more. Oh.
It's not the Buttmores.
Oh. So we go and find the mother. We go and find Captain Mama. Where are you at, Mama? Oh, they got the whole subjugation. Wait, where is the mother at? I gotta get her.
Yeah, we just pass her.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for. This one right here, more. This is why? Because up here it says it. Jacob Fuggers, right? Go all the way down to the bottom. The Morden or Mordhen, right?
Yep.
The mother. Look at this distinction. Nose big, lips big, huh?
And look at her break. Look at her break. Look how
straight
long it is.
back.
Yeah.
Right. She ain't even care if it's that long.
Yeah.
She takes the hat. She takes the Pope hat off. She has the crown, more.
Right. But look
Ain't
at
no
the
religion.
go back to the crown. Go back to the crown, the first one though. Now look at the rendition on how it looks. It looks like the Pope hat, right?
It is.
With the fez.
Right.
Like a Pope fez.
This is her religion, or this is her spirituality, the higher self.
Right.
She takes the higher self off to become the lower self, which is still the ruler. Mother never falls.
Right.
Oops.
Sorry. And look at the ancient symbol right there. You see it? Like
the
right
saints.
Yeah,
the New Orleans Saints.
The New Orleans Saints. Yeah.
Huh? The colors, more the blue and yellow coloring that they always give y'all when we don't think it's ours. Gold, blue,
look at the red. Look at
the blue house, the red in the bottom of the foundation.
Yep.
Right.
Red and gold.
Oh. Okay. So we move on because we see who the Germans is. Now who are the Fuggers again? Fugger family. Let's go into the quick rendition of the Fugger family. It says, now you see who she was. Forget all these pale pictures. Yeah. Fugger is a German upper bourgeoisie family that was historically a prominent group of European bankers. Morris?
European bankers. They go.
Monopoly on the Fuggers held a near monopoly on the European copper market. That's a hint. Copper color market, copper. Okay. You got to do your studies, Morris.
That's that's coinage.
Right. Black Germany. Got this more up here with his bro and all this stuff. So you have a history of Black Germany. More got a cape on. You just fly as hell.
Look at the turban though, more. Look at the turban you got on his head.
Right. Super turban.
Tied up more.
There's more too. You got this more definitely look like more. And
you got a turban. That look like a turban on his head too.
Yeah. Right. Turban. Damn. Look at his nose. Damn. Roman Emperor Vitellius. So he's Morris's house.
They broke his nose off.
Look at this more. Look at his hair.
Yeah.
He got the locks. He ready to scimitar the world.
Yeah. Look at the scimitar in his hand. You see it?
I gotta go closer for the more. Look at this Morris. Yeah. He's ready to go. Isaac the First Komnenos,
Okay.
aka Komnenos, was Byzantine emperor. So it shows you we still look the same as Byzantines. Noble Drew Ali said he took the head off the Byzantine Empire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Busy Byzantines, the 1453, right?
Yeah.
Moorish face, big nose, big lips, dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks.
And
then
it's
look
still
at his
and
beard.
it's Christian. So it's ancient Christian.
Yeah,
Don't know
look at
about
his beard.
Yep. Full. Oh man. Who do we have here? Scrolls and crosses. King Boris.
Another
King
more.
Boris of Bulgaria. Look at this. This is moored up. Even the colors, red and green, cape.
And gold.
Look at this here. You got whatever he's praying to, because this is a whole different thing. They holding the caduceus. What is this? What is this? He's praying to. They ain't Jesus. That's not Yeshua. Saint Clement of Arenaris. Yeah, I went to a Catholic school called Saint Clement of Arenaris, and I didn't even know he was a Moor. Wow.
Wow. Because they don't tell you that.
Mm-mm.
They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you that most of these saints are Moors. They're not gonna tell you that. They want you to be brainwashed.
Chrysostom. Chrysanthemum or Chrysostom?
Be indoctrinated or whatever. However the situation is.
Chrysostom. Chrysostom. John Chrysostom.
Christos.
Get her out. They just painted this. What are we doing? She still looks Moorish though. Oh, there you go. White and eyes portrait. Thank you. Moors on it.
Yeah.
He never forgot to tell you. It looked painted. Wow. Moors eyes are.
Moors.
Wow.
Look at him.
He looks like he's looking at me. What the fuck?
Look at the other Moor.
Whoa. Popes, Moor, come on now.
Look at the other Moor. Look at there. Look at that Moor right there. Look at him. Look at his beard.
Come on, y'all. Curly hair. Don't care. Y'all swear these Europeans did it, didn't y'all? Look at these popes over here. Y'all swear the Europeans did it. They got tassels hanging from their Bibles. Tassels swing from the Bible. You see this?
Not just tassels on your clothes, on your Bibles, on your fez, on your clothes, everything. Tassels everywhere.
The tassels swing from the Bible, Morris.
Yeah.
I had to zoom in. Because it don't make no sense.
Yep.
The tassels swing from the Bible, Morris.
I see it.
Yep. And I thought there was such thing as Christian. I don't think so.
Look at this one though,
Moore. Got a fez.
Check his fez out. Yes.
He about to write the Bible. He's about to write. It's blank. It's blank like Biden papers.
Yeah.
Look, he got his little inkwell. Oh, this is divine low deal. And his cabinet looked like the building.
Of course.
These people was builders. Pope Gregory the First. Oh, this is Gregory the Great. This is King Gregory, because remember back then the popes was warlords and commanders and all that.
And commanders, and then they had different titles and different names. Well,
Gregory the First.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this is the false version of Gregory the First. They don't even look real with a white fez. They don't even look right. Get out of there. Get out of there.
That look like a damn man. Get out of here, man, with that bull crap. That's bull crap.
Mommy, mother.
Yep. Look,
it's my mother. She looks like mother. That's crazy.
They European up. Look at her. Look.
Yeah. Wait. Let me read her. Straight. First Council of Nicaea. Yep. Like we said. Formalized Christianity as a state religion in the Roman Empire. So go down. Berengaria of Navarre, Queen of England, as the wife of Richard I. Richard, get off about Richard. Right? But anyway, she's light skinned, not European. You could tell she's light skinned.
Yeah, look at her nose. Look at her eyes.
Yeah.
Look at her lips.
Yep. These keys.
Look,
another light skin. She looked like a light skin Tiara, sisters. Tiara Murray or whatever. Yeah. She looked like her. Right. And she looked a little like she got the little Diana Ross and Diana Ross's daughter look.
Mm-hmm.
Joan III Navarre. Jesus.
Look at all these Moors now.
Look at Yeshua. He was stubborn, more. He didn't want to go. He
Yeah.
was not going. And Mother Mary is like, boy, don't get yourself over there. So if his mother was this, how he not that? Look at where he going to talk to these pastors. They are black. These are the black pastors.
Moors.
These are black pastors.
They all Moors.
This when he found out they was the priesthood was dead. He was all young. He had to wake him up.
Yeah.
It took him like 35 years, and then they killed him.
Yeah.
You know, this is fake Jesus.
But that's what they do, more.
You got the color in there a little bit.
This is what they do. We got it in the Bible how these people, Yahshua
Visions,
come and they fight against these damn crooked bastards that's in the church that's using the people. Then
all the hair braided.
Redeem the people turn their back on us. Like, what's going on? Like forget Yahshua, you know what I mean?
So this Pope, this big Pope.
You know, he died for us. Whatever.
1, 2, 3.
That is lies.
5, 6, 7 on the top.
7, Ain't no 7. Jesus died for your sins.
3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Separation. That's 13. All right. I'm just trying to do some
mathematics
design. Yeah, mathematics design. They all in there though, the 6-pointed stars and stuff. I just,
you got to make sure
draw it out. You have to draw it out and make it, put it there, and it'll make so much sense. You see why people are staying in certain places. But the mothers are coming to the male popes to get, give us some justice for God's sakes. Why y'all writing all the papers? What happened to the Sibyls?
Right.
She's the mother with the knowledge. That symbolized the halo, her divine knowledge of the cosmos.
Divine knowledge, yeah.
Just Saint Catherine, more.
Okay.
Saint Catherine before the Pope of Avignon. What? Saint Catherine? Damn. More, what is this? Jesus in them? The angels in them?
Yep.
Hey, dark God? Is this God, more?
That's what it's supposed to be.
So this
look, she fell down.
Saint Catherine invested in Dominican habit.
Yeah.
Invested with the Dominican habit. This Dominican habit. Okay.
Yeah.
So a robe is Dominican habit now, more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not Christian.
Okay.
Catherine again in front of the Pope. Oh, we gotta remember this more. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at this. More got the fitted more. He got the fitted on before fitted was cool. It's a fast fitted. Y'all better get your hat game up.
Yeah, look at that joint. That joint.
Get your hat game up.
Look at that joint. Okay.
You can put that on backwards more, and it'll still look fly.
It'll be a fast. Yeah.
That joint had a flipped up brim look. Look at this more, man.
And then you gonna try to say we didn't invent no damn caps first. Yes, the hell we did.
No, you gotta get this from Codex. That's why they hide all this in Codex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, my favorite one more. This is what's his name? This is what's that dude name? Wait. Mehmed II. Right here. They'll try to say this is Mehmed II. This is Mehmed II. That's Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
And he beat him. Noble Drali prophesied it. I got that pulled up too.
Okay.
Right here, right? May 1453?
Yep.
So, all right, I think we can get out of there. Franks, and it's still dark. So we can get out of there.
Dark. And it's still Moors. We just trying to show y'all something, guys.
Alessandro de Medici, right?
Yep.
What did it say about him? Il Moro, the Moor. Il Moro, the Moor. So even the Medicis had Moors in them. So both families of this banker ownership in England or so-called Europe, they were all Moors. Alessandro de Medici, Duke of Florence, right? They called him Il Moro.
That's the hijack right there, Moor.
Il Moro.
Yeah, the Moor. That's the hijack. Yeah. Go back to his portrait. Go back to his portrait. That's the hijack. You see? Look
his
at
hands are lighter than his face.
He's not supposed to be that pale.
His hands are lighter than his face.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hijack. Look at the hijack.
Yeah, that's just dang.
Look at the hijack.
I guess I don't know. I guess This is needed though, because if this wasn't like this, we wouldn't have no reason to study.
Right.
It had to be done more. Battle can't be put in words. We see he's the more, il moro. Don't nobody get confused, right?
And don't get confused that you see them pale because Moors are dark. Okay,
Yep.
we got
Moors too.
We got some lighter carbon-mated Moors, but that Moor right there is a real Moor that they lightened him up. That's what I'm trying to say. They're trying to take us out of history and replace us out of history with them. You see,
this is a little closer. We got a Chris Brown. We got a Chris Brown going on, a Tiger, if you will. He's Tiger, Chris Brown, and back in the day.
Brown rendition.
Exactly. Right. Oh, the old Drakes. The old Drake.
Old Drake.
Old Dracars, Dracos, and the what do you call them? The Beneath. What's his name? The Plaid Impaler. They call him
Plaid Impaler. Yeah. Old Drake. You remember Drake? Light skin.
Right.
Old Drake. That's what,
so where we we get out of him, we get out of there with the House of the Medici. House of Medici was an Italian banking family. So we got the Italian Florence, right? Banking family. Then the Fuggers were German. They brought in the Austrian and the Deutsch and all that. So we good. We got all the funding.
We good. And what we're trying to create here really is that it was all Moors that started everything. So we're just going into to show you people that Moors established all these corporations before corporations, the Europeans started even making up corporations or making up companies. You know what I mean? They was in a barn somewhere when Moors was doing trade and business. So let's continue on, Noble.
I'm laughing at the chat. These words is funny as I don't know what. They gonna talk about some. They looking like the Temptations. Well, more, dude, shoot. They always came back to the mic. You already know. We got the Fuggers, we got the Medici, Mother Fugger. We got the Medicis and Il Moro, Alessandro Il Moro de Medici. We got the House of Medici and the Florentine bankers. So we go. And then we got another boy more. Alonso Perez de Guzman y Sotomayor, 7th Duke of Medina.
Hold up. Sotomayor.
Sotomayor, more.
Sotomayor?
That dude you talk, Tommy. Tommy's the more too. Tommy's
so he know he a more. So he know he a more?
He's the Dorian. Order of the Golden Fleece, more. Oh, no, I'm about to really break this open. Y'all never heard of that.
Break it open more.
Order of the Golden Fleece. What are we doing? You see the symbol, more?
Yup.
Do you see what's hanging from the symbol?
That's
a ram.
A ram.
That's a ram, more.
Yep.
What are they subjugating Baphomet for? Look at they hanging our mother.
Yes. Fertility, more.
This is her yoni.
Yep.
The eggs exploding into the birth. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Later for that. Just remember that the order of the Golden Fleece. They make a damn movie. If they make a damn what's that nerd? If they make a Harry Potter movie called The Order of the Golden Fleece, I need my
the Order of the Golden Fleece go back to Atlantis. I want you to know that more. The Order of the Golden Fleece.
Look at how they got Charles looking. Look at how they got Charles looking like a female.
Yep.
What they doing right now, more?
They practicing homosexual activity. You know
what I mean? What? They changed the picture to this?
Yep.
Yo,
look at it.
Oh my God! Big. They called him the black boy. Why would they do that to him? Oh, man, this picture. They just did this, bro. I've never seen this picture. They always had the other one up where he wearing a stocking.
Yeah.
Bro,
look at that, more like
look, he got it around his neck, more. He got it. Oh no, we're digging. No, come back, Jesus. Come back here, Jesus. Put your eyes on this. Come on. Oh, there go more. The Habsburg jawline.
Yep. You see
now Moore's got the underbite.
Yep.
They all had that jaw. Let's go down. He got the same thing on, more. He got the same damn thing on to subjugate the mother, more.
Look at the order. You see what I'm saying?
The order of the Golden Fleece. The order of the Golden Fleece.
Look the ram. Look at the ram. You see the ram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Order
All
the Golden Fleece. These people have to understand.
That's the hijack. That's the hijack. People got to understand what these people are doing in our face on a daily basis. Period.
They call them the bewitched.
Yeah.
Let's pull him into let me see if they do it. Explain his appearance. More.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's subjugating more.
Look at the turbans now.
More. Who he's subjugating?
Look at the turbans.
Who he's subjugating more? Look, man, they gotta stop playing with me. If both of us is falling, that means Spain rule. Look at the Moor fall, right?
Right there.
Who else fell with him, Moor?
Another Indian. Looked
that
like
Indian fell with him.
The Moor and the Indian
fell together.
Yep.
Stupid. Listen, y'all. Until we understand, see the owl with the Moor and the horse with the Indian, the equestrian and the owl.
Because what people don't understand that we warred against each other.
This is a tribal denominator, Morris.
Yep.
We're the owl clan.
We warred against each other for lands and for certain provinces. People got to understand that.
Under King Charles.
Yeah.
They call him the black boy.
The black boy. Look at him.
OVO or QVO.
Or more.
QVO, OVO, owl. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. You gotta understand how Drake is subjugating your stuff, and he's not gonna tell you that this leads to that. He's gonna tell you he a Jew or something.
Yep.
Keep you on the Matrix. Too much reality, right? The bewitched, they call them.
Look, more, they has a swiveling right now on the board. More like
I know more.
It's swiveling.
It's crazy. So we want to go through quick. So I wanted to do it has his appearance. Oh, there goes sister. No, that was a wife or something. Did it have his appearance here? Let me do it this way. Charles, the black boy.
See if they're gonna put it up.
Boom. Morris King of Europe. Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's the real picture of him.
With his wig on. He wigged up. Let me get
up.
Mm-hmm.
And see,
that's closer to if you're gonna make a light skin picture of him. That's the look, not that other stuff y'all was doing.
Right.
And then jawline shit.
Yeah. On top.
Oh, there you go, more. This is what I was looking for.
There you go. There he is.
There he is. And I think I just found the older picture. There he is, Nobles.
Yeah.
Now watch this. They broke his nose off.
Wow. Blow it up, though, Moore. Blow it up.
That's Charles Morris.
Look at there. That looked like.
You can see the Moore.
Like
you can see the Moore in there. You
see the Moore there.
Look at it. Past form. You hear me?
Look at him.
The box will be us. We never passed form.
And look at the turban that he got on, though.
Super turban.
Super
this
turban.
This thing is done up. It's a triple turban.
Yep.
His hair long. He don't care.
Yep. Look what he got around his neck. Go to what he got around his neck, more.
Yo, not Morris. Grant me the peace I need. This is the damn tribal denominator for the Mayans, more. That's the Mayan sunstone. That's the sunstone, more. Hold up.
Sunstone. Okay.
Watch. Aztec sunstone. Tribal denominator, more.
Okay.
The tribal denominator.
The tribe of the denominator. So these are Moors. Look at there.
Yeah.
Look. What is that? Ancient Mesoamerica, which we'll call Aztec, right?
Yep. They call it the Wari coin. Aztec sunstone. They stole that from the Mayans because the Aztec went to war with the Mayans when they first got over there. Those is another group of Moors coming from Africa, the Mali Moors. We had a rumble to get them in line. And once we got them in line, we showed them where our gold was at. And we let him take control of some of the gold. And they call him the richest man in the world. But what about the American Montezuma? What about the American Mansa Musa?
Yeah, Mansa Musa come from right here, Mexham.
Hey, so we got Charles down, right? We got him out. We got Charles.
Yeah,
we got Charles, right?
Here. He's gone.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, bye, Charles. All right, now what else we got here? Ferdinand and Isabella. This is called the Granada War flashcards.
Yeah.
This is called the Granada War flashcards, Morris. Get your children and your sons and run through the Granada War flashcards. Now let me see. There you go, more personal loans. Mesta, 27 mil. And the Duke of Medina, Sidonia, 17 mil.
Wow.
That's the money we put up for the.
Yep.
So they're not going to tell you about the money, the 17 million we put up. And then think about it. Our 17 million was in the highest form of money at the time, Royale. So it's probably way more than all y'all Sidonias and all of your little Mestas and all of your little Maravitas, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, let me go down too, because we got to put the profit in. Now this is when the profit comes to life. Let's bring the profit to life.
Because let's make it all connect the dots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go, more. Is that the year? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. No help from the other powers seen as lost cause. Not important. Ottoman Turks captures Constantinople in 1453.
Ottoman, right? Ottoman?
Oh, yeah.
Ottoman. Okay. Yeah. Not Turkish, but Ottoman.
Ottoman, right.
Okay.
They seized it in 1453. Okay. So watch this. Turks, 1453, and Mehmed II.
Yeah, Mehmed.
Oh, was it? There you go.
Uh-oh.
Mehmed the Conqueror. Mehmed the Conqueror. Right? Boom. Yeah. Who he look like, more? Look close. Imagine with dark skin, and who does he look like?
Charles.
No. He's closer to home.
Wait a minute.
Take the hook nose.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at more. The prophet.
He's what now?
He looks like the prophet. I'm gonna show you. Because the prophet said something before, Mar. We gotta be aware of what he said. Nobody, the devil can't take his form, Mar.
Yeah, and he said that he was here before as other prophets. You know what I mean?
Hey, right. Oh
yeah,
no.
I see it now, Noble. You ain't got it.
Oh no.
I see it now.
Ain't getting over here. Okay. Come on, prophet. Make this move with me. Where you at? Go back. Was it this? Okay. Boom. Boom. Prophet. Day. Prophet yesterday. But see, you gotta imagine them with the melanin. So
crazy. With the melanin. Yeah.
So the crazy part is why am I doing that? Am I reaching? No, I found that somewhere. We go.
And show them where you found it at, more, like, because we don't like naysayers.
This is from the oral statements, more.
Yeah, we don't like naysayers, more. Like,
we got statement number 157 or 156, depending on what version you're reading. But 157, bro, I Cook Bay said the prophet, holy prophet said, now look, when he's speaking in I am form, Cujo put his on to what that means. Out of chamber lessons. He really spoke it. So what is the money? What is the whole thing we're looking at right now as far as Jamal and the prophet, right?
Yep.
Whether the prophet was with the military type stuff.
Right.
I am a general.
Yep. I am a general as well as a prophet. I was Muhammad. Muhammad defeated the Roman Empire. When I conquered Rome, we went in with the sword.
The conqueror.
You could hear the swords swinging.
Hey.
I cut the head off Rome. Head of Rome off. Pulled down the flags. Sent letters to the other European governments and asked them, was I right? They said, yes, Muhammad, you are right. Just let us have a place to live. The Holy Prophet said, I went into Rome with 72,000 men. When I ran out of men, I reached down and picked up a handful of sand. I threw it up in the air, and when it came down, there were soldiers seated on camels. Now,
do y'all know how to do magic?
Brother I Cook Bay said that the Holy Prophet said, I am a general as well as a prophet. I was Muhammad. Muhammad defeated the Roman Empire. When I conquered Rome, we went in with the sword. You could hear those swords slinging. I cut the head off of Rome off. I pulled down the flags, sent letters to the. I already read that. So I just wanted to read it again so
let it hit.
Moors can really, really get it in their head. I cut the head off of Rome. I cut the head off Rome off. Pulled down the flags. Sent letters to the other European governments and asked them, was I right? They said, yes, Muhammad, you are right. Just let us have a place to live. The Holy Prophet said, I went into Rome with 72,000 men. When I ran out of men, I reached down and picked up a handful of sand. I threw it up in the air, and when it came down, there were soldiers seated on camels. Brother I Bay. Yes.
When you watch the video of Do You Remember the Time, they did that. They threw sand out and people start turning it into workers in the damn temple.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Now, so when we go to this, we see the prophet was really a prophet because what did Mehmed do? Mehmed, the conqueror, he cut the head off the Byzantine Empire, which was Rome at the time, Roman Empire. You see that right there?
Roman Empire.
He cut the head off of Rome and he restored power back to the Ottoman Empire, which was the Moorish power at the time.
Yep.
This is it. This is him. That's him right there, sitting down in the middle. He restored everything. All the Moors is up. The Chinese Moors is up. Shemitard, Fezes. Other Moors is up. Asiatic Union. More. The Uniting of Asia.
The Uniting of Asia, more. And look, that's what needs to happen now. That's what needs to be going down now.
That's why he was talking about it, more. That's why he was talking about it.
Yeah. Absolutely, more.
He was Hannibal too. Islam more in the chat. It's Joanne Mudakaba Bay. He was Hannibal too.
He was Hannibal.
And then we know, wait a minute, more. It's going down in Massachusetts, right?
Yep.
It's going down in Massachusetts. Oh no.
It's going down.
That Moore just did it. He made me think of it. Massachusetts has a certain artifact. Bornstone. Massachusetts Bornstone.
This is the same place they got Rise of the Moors, kidnapped that Moors. Now take that into consideration too. Now,
right? Moore said Hannibal, right? Hannibal too. So prophet was Hannibal too.
Yep.
Well, let's see what this is. Barry Fell claimed in his book 1977 book America BC, the ancient settlers in the New World, that the markings are in an Iberian script in language which translates to a proclamation of annexation. By this, Hanno takes possession. Hanno is the grandfather of Hannibal.
Yep.
What was he doing with a stone in America?
Because he's been here.
Taking possession. They got to this land way before the Europeans. It's on a stone.
Yep.
They called the stone a Native American petroglyph.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man.
The
markings look like the Native American petroglyphs, but it was by a Phoenician.
Yep. And then we didn't even.
This is in Massachusetts too, more.
Yeah, the Moabite stone neither. We didn't even. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
These people.
That's a whole nother joint.
Yeah, that's a whole nother joint. Like, these people, they need to stop playing with studious Moors. Like, they need to quit it.
So this is the Bornstone annexation by Hanno. Hanno takes possession and annexation. By this annexation or proclamation, Hanno takes possession. Bam. You don't think this has something to do with Jamal?
Yep.
Let's
everything to do with them. Everything. They do these rituals and attack our people because they want to keep the COINTEL pro the way it is. Like they want people to stay subjugated and ignorant in this indoctrination of the school system.
That's what I was trying to get to. We'll talk how more. Who that?
Oh, yeah. Blow that up more. Blow that up. Please blow that up.
You gotta get to. I want to get to the regiment photos. Boom.
Yeah.
Go back. No, that's the memorial. I want to get to the regiment photos. Boom. Okay. So they show the subjugation, but if you know what to look to, regiment photos. 54th Massachusetts Regiment, the so-called black people, they were fighting for the state. Oh, so there was a dark-skinned militia. Jamal is right.
Yep. Jamal is absolutely right. That's why they going after Jamal, is because now look at, you see the flag, the Confederate flag right there, more? Blow that picture up. Blow that up.
So who were they warring with?
Yep.
See? The Massachusetts 54th Militia was fighting with the Confederates. The Confederate, more. That's the Indians and the Iroquois Confederacy and stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to war with each other. The Moors going to war with the Indians. The same people that the Spanish conquered up here going to war with each other for the Spanish. Ain't that silly as shit? Y'all still want to fight, or y'all just ready to let bygones be bygones and unite again? Unite again, because we were already united before. How you with this boy? How you with him? Not to subjugate the Europeans, but I mean the subjugator colonizer is what I'm specifically. How you with the subjugator colonizer, but you're not with the brother who look like you? Y'all gonna argue all day of who's the Moor, who's the Indian, or we're just gonna team up against the invader colonizer?
Right.
Look at the old uniforms.
Moorish.
Yeah, the Zouave.
Blow it up. You see the feathers?
The tassel.
The turbans, the tassels.
Right.
Now that's up under the Moors now.
5 on the back. Yeah. So
and
the
these
Zouave.
These are the Confederate states now. Look.
Look at this, Warren. Here we go. Yeah. This is what y'all. This is the battle. This is Civil War. But just make them darker, and this is what you get. This is Civil War. You got turbans and fezzes and jolly beans fighting everybody. Everybody fighting each other.
Yep.
Trying to save the mother out of the thing. Niggas is buried under the junk. People under the, you just see feet like crazy. But this is, But don't mind the color again, more, as we already know.
Yeah, because we already know the subjugation. They're gonna lighten you up in your own story. You know what I mean? Because they don't need you to be seeing yourself slaughtering these foreigners. You know what I mean? That's like putting power back into your hands again. That's like, giving you revamping yourself back into power. You know what I mean? So that's why you ain't gonna see that movie Cracker come out.
So more, look what happened before. This before. Look at how they were talking to Jamal people before. 2 colored men, not Jamal. 74th Regiment, Massachusetts Volunteers of African
Look what it says. Look what
Come
it says.
fight with us for 100 bounties at the expatriation of the term of service. Expiration of term of service. So you get 100 bones. That's a lot of money back then, bro. That's a lot of money back then.
That was like $1,000 back then.
Pay $13 a month. Oh, you loaded. And state aid to families. Oh, more. This is why. They was given the same reason now that Moors don't want to be Moors. My family, I got to pay the bills. This is what was causing people to join the 54th Regiment. And now look at how they spitting in the 54th Regiment, volunteer Massachusetts space, because they arrest the Moors. They want to emulate the 54th Regiment, Islam. We living with a bunch of suckers and punks.
And a bunch of traitors and turncoats. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Islam. Double Islam.
Exactly what it is. They go our honor. Look at our beloved prophet.
Let him sit there. Let's just let him sit there.
Yeah, let him sit there. Put him out
real
front.
Close, so you can see that it ain't no damn Thomas, whatever. It ain't no Walter. This is your prophet. His name is Noble Ali. His name is the Al-Hajj Sheikh Sharif Abdul Ali. His name is also Muavi Mubarak Ali. Y'all know about the Indian history.
Yep. And next time you speak about our prophet, you put some respect on his appellation, you funky monkeys.
More. So we already dealt with this before. The Saw-native Rome. So Sunni Muslims ruled the state over the major areas of Anatolia. So this is the Eastern Roman Byzantium Empire, right? It was Sunni Muslim first. The split-head damn eagle. Remember more? The split-head eagle. We had a split-head griffin.
Yeah.
They don't even know what a griffin is.
No, they don't.
So who ain't talking about it? Man, listen here. An eagle, we had the split-head griffin. Learn what it is. Comes from California. Right? So you can know where the Sultan of Rome. Sultan of Rome. Right there. Romans. Citizens of Eastern Roman Empire. So this is where Arum,
And
right?
it says the
Arum
Sultanate
comes from. Arum comes from, right? Sultanate.
Yeah.
Great Seljuk Empire. We got the juke moves back in time, or we've been had jukes.
Yep.
Turco-Persian, because the first Islamic is from Persian, not Arabic. Arabic Quran came from the Vatican Quran.
Well, you know they have
we already dealt with that.
You know the Kuphatic script, and then you know the Vatican got a copy of it later. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Or this is how the room sultans look. Look at this more.
Wait a minute. He looked like damn more.
We was just looking at them, wasn't we?
Yeah, we just was looking. Yeah.
Is he blown up? Where is he at? Oh, there you go. Blow him up. We were just looking at these people, the late Roman Slavs, Morris. We just was doing it. Okay, now they want to look stupid. They want to act stupid. Okay, they're getting stupid. Everything just jumped up and popped up. What is SpongeBob? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, no. Blow it back up. Let me
what
see.
Is this doing here? Why is this popped up?
Because they're doing it all the time. Every time we go into something, they know we want to show somebody something. Here they go.
Oh man.
Here they go with this.
Okay,
smack.
Get that out of there. There you go. Let me do it this way. Play this game. What damn?
No, scroll up more. No, scroll up. Scroll up. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Y'all can see him?
Yeah.
Because it's not going to let me do anything. So just take it in from there. You see, we already dealt with that, the Seljuks and all that, and the ancient Romans. We already dealt with that. So this is just, rekindling. Prophet, we already go. Now this is funny. More cigarettes. I found different boxes. More. Look at the color of the cigarettes, though.
Green and red, more.
Green and red box. What's the color of the cigarettes?
Cigarette is brown, more.
Okay. So it's brown. It's more. It's actually literally more. The red and green box. Dare to be more. Dare to be more. Let's see what other.
Dare to be more.
I'm more satisfied with the Moabite, with the dark skinned man, with the cha-cha-cha. So this is the so-called the Latina, and then it's the white lady. What are you doing there? Dark skinned cigarette. You hear me?
Right.
Black and Miles were called Moors before, guys.
Yep.
Okay. And look what they were called way before that. Indin Morion. Right?
Indin Morion.
Right?
Yep.
And when we go to the Indin Morion, exit you, we go down to this.
Paleo-American autochthonous. Yeah.
Right. Now what's that, more?
That's the 6-pointed star again.
Again, more in America with the Indin Morion. So the Indian was not Hindustani. He was American. They took the Americans over there, more. 1787 with the American Colonization Society. So there's the switcheroo. The Hindustanis to help the Nigeria get the 6-pointed star came right from America. There you go, right there. Indin Morion.
With the flag. With the flag. Don't forget the flag. And then, you got to remember the Brutus Moors was over here doing business. Okay? Right
that's
here.
A serpent, more. That's a serpent.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the serpent.
Remember, we couldn't see it all close. And it got the Hebraic symbols in the side, in the side. I mean, in the square, in the triangles.
In the triangles, yeah.
Look, that's GS for Grand Sheep.
Yes, more.
So y'all are y'all now, Morris? This is where it gets very crazy. Yo, Latif, I'm glad you're here. I need you to go see whoever the hell this is, because he don't push the information like you. He on some subjugated. I don't even want to talk about this dude, but it's weird, bro. This stuff is weird. Latif, go watch this. You way more on point than I ever seen this guy, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Morris,
go ahead, play that right there, more. This is gonna kill them, more. Press play.
Islam to the mother, Tweety Marie for this too. Islam,
Yes.
mother.
Islam, mother.
The Romans and the Greeks came in. It went from a civilization to a society, and the society is full of sentients, followers of Set, and it's psychotic, right? A civilization is a civilized association. You have to have an association in order to have a civilization, right? There needs to be a common unity. There needs to be a baseline common unification.
Well, I don't know if you know this about me or not, but you know, I was adopted by the indigenous people of this land, not the Native Americans.
Holy shit!
The Moors?
You the man, yo. You definitely on a frequency. I definitely mess with you, man. Yeah, I mean, we definitely gotta do something together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So apparently, I'm the first European who approached the Moors of this land in a way that was an integrity. So I am a Mozarabic Moor.
Oh,
and I really appreciate the knowledge.
When the Romans and the Greeks came in,
okay, see, now, I'm not going to call him a liar. Maybe he did come into some Moors and they, adopted him. But we have a European that a mother actually let hold the bay. There's a European in the chat right now that a mother let him hold the bay until he could find out his actual blood lineage. He rocked that bay out, more. I'm talking about fort with it. Went erected Moors that was released from prison, psychotic wards. More, this dude is active. So
I respect Latif, yo.
Yeah, Islam.
Yeah, I respect him, and like I said before, it put a lot of Moors to shame that this European brother right here that's honorable and that's standing up for Moors and that's really trying to pave the way for the Europeans that are good in heart. You know what I mean? Because the prophet said that as Europeans out here helping me, why not you?
Right. Oh, Islam, mother, Mabel, what you mean? What's the original post? If you missed it, clarify, I'll tell you. But yeah, one more video with this guy, and I'm not even mad at him because it's on point. But what I see is that he found somebody and he studied a bunch of Peter Moon and went that way, because he don't call himself Islamism and all that. He say he a breatharian, so he don't eat, he just breathes. I don't believe it.
Right, more.
I don't believe it. I'm good. I don't believe it.
More. Because at the same time, though, we got to see the sincerity, and you know what I mean. And action and deed speaks for themselves. You know what I mean?
So this one, he Shematarim again. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going up here again, Shematarim.
The first ancestors. They're always there. It's the same thing.
Because we had our own temples right here on this land. I mean, even my sister, who's they call her the Gullah goddess, because she went to the temples in Giza, and she stood in this particular point and lit up like a light bulb, and she kind of became famous for that. And but they let her know she's Gullah, so she's from like the Sea Islands of what they call like South Carolina, North Carolina. That's where all of her people are from, the Geechee Gullah people. And so they showed her the hieroglyphs in the temples that said that they over there got their technology from us over here. They showed her the hieroglyphs to prove it. So apparently people in Egypt know how dope the Americans are. They know that they got their technology from the original mound builders who are from right here, that they know as African Americans.
Look at there.
Nah, man.
He said, "No, man."
The first
Yo, he tore it. Boy had to take his glasses off. His head got high. He said, "No, man." Everything that European said was on point.
Yeah, we already know, Mark.
Because she went to the
Gullah goddess, his sister.
And,
the Geechee Gullah tribe.
See that story he said where his sister stood up in a certain point in the Giza pyramids and lit up like a light bulb. Then all the Egyptians gave her all the secrets that the Moors is really dope and they in America. Who else did we hear had that same exact event happen to him?
Malik.
The Prophet Noble Drew Ali.
Yeah,
remember?
And Malik when he went to the Hajj, remember he found out.
But I'm saying they put Prophet through the whole initiation of going through the temple. I mean, going through the pyramid.
They did that. They
right.
When he found him, they seen him on the paw. You know?
So it's funny how his sister did the same thing. She outdid the Prophet. She glowed.
Okay.
This is where it come from, Mother. Mother tweeted Marie's Instagram page, 4th and 5th video. Insane. Okay. So this is what you Moors need to understand. Islam, Jawan Muda Cabaret, we are about to take his head off. I'm sorry. I love his energy, but I like, I stand and rock with Latif, more. So we're just gonna.
Latif,
I'm sorry.
Latif
this is teacher. This is teacher. This is the bull's teacher. The Breatharian Institute guy and this guy right here. This is his teacher.
Oh man.
Some dark-skinned man, right?
Yeah.
So you see, he got mad videos going in on the bull. What's the bull name? Now look, his name is Brandon Day.
Wow.
The European. His name is Brandon Day. So he get to have a title. This is crazy. Nobody said anything, but they went at my man Latif though. He couldn't have the bay, but he can have a day. Okay, I'm not gonna.
He can't really have the day neither. More like he's probably just rocking out really for a little while.
Thing. Because if Latif can't have it, why he got to come off that day then? We're not gonna have one European had to leave the damn bay alone, and then he don't gotta get this man up. Somebody needs to tell him he needs to give it up. Man, listen. What's his name? Wiley Brooks is his teacher. Let's look at what happened to Wiley Brooks, Mark.
All right.
Let's look at what happened to Wiley Brooks. This is his teacher now. Let's look at what happened to his teacher.
Wiley Brooks, where's his title? Where's his appellation at?
It's Brooks.
Oh no, more. No,
it's Brooks Brothers. It's Brooks Brothers. The Brothers Brooks. You ever see Class Act? It's Brooks Brothers.
Yeah,
Brothers Brooks.
Nah, more. He need to take his appellation from him and take Day. Like how he's Brooks and this nah.
Davy Boy. More. Davy Boy.
Nah,
Davy
more.
Boy.
Nah, more. That's not gonna rock. You heard me, more?
Right.
That can't rock.
Oh, more, yeah. I'm about to scimitar this young boy. I'm sorry, but I got to. He draws. He draws. I got to scimitar him. It's about to get bad. It's about to get real bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
If Latif, you know what I mean, he got to go ipso juror too, more like, he can't have. Yeah.
We can end on this, John. We can go back and cover whatever you want to cover after this. But after this, I'm kind of done my presentation because I wanted to just end it with this is what happens when Moors play around with the nationality. Other people come and usurp or take it or be adopted by whatever he wanted to say. Whatever, I don't care.
But he can't be adopted because that title is only that title. Day, El, Bay, Al, Ali. Only Moors can hold those titles. So if he's not ipso juror and he's up under Day, you see what I'm saying? That'll be, I can see that. You see what I'm saying? But as far as just talking about he's a Day, hell no. No. No, I'm sorry. That's not gonna do it. Oh yeah.
So look, these are Geechees. These are Geechees. Let's let them say. Let's them put us onto a word in Geechee that my grandma used to tell me about. I never knew what it means. So here we go.
This episode was brought to you by Patreon members like y'all boys. If you need this already, go ahead to Patreon and join so we can keep that thing going.
Islam to the Geechee Experience.
Welcome to the Geechee Experience podcast. We putting on for the culture each
Islam more
various topics related to the color Geechee.
No, I was shouting them out. Like shouting Islam to the Geechee Experience.
Okay, yeah.
From the past to the present and to the future.
And now, here's your host,
Chris Cato and Akua Page from North Charleston, South Carolina.
So we're going to y'all boy. We're gonna jump straight into this thing with the word of the day. And the word of the day is
Bakra. So Bakra, according to Google, all right, is a white person, especially a man. You know, when you think about people saying the white man, right? That's what a lot of people say today, you know. But back in the day, Gallagher people might probably say something like the Bakra.
And the Bakra. And we find out them boy even see something similar in Jamaica.
True.
The Bakra down. The Bakra down.
Bakra about.
The Bakra make the Bakra to tell the tall tale of them. They say the Bakra to tell the tall tale ya. Man, I make big story out of some small. Man, I make a big small story, big. The Bakra now.
It means white person, but it means a white person. Sometimes they say it means white man, but you can also use it as just seeing like a white person. Like look at the Bakra children.
Yeah, Bakra children, or Bakra children, or Bakra woman.
The Bakra
woman, them boys. So I mean, that's what Bakra mean right there. That's the word of the day right there.
Bakra. Bakra. So more.
Bakra.
It don't mean nothing bad.
That's what we created.
Yeah.
Some people will say that it's derogatory. They'll take it as a derogatory term.
It ain't.
Right, but it's not. It's not. So if a person call you a Bakra, don't feel no kind of way, especially like a delegation person. That's just a term for a white person. You don't mean nothing bad. You can be able.
And then look more. When you look up how you spell it, it has the M in front in Bakra. So why don't he be the instead of being a Mozambique? You don't need to be the Mozambique because you probably didn't take the Mozambique right. Be the Bakra. It don't mean nothing bad. It just means what you are. Pale person that's affiliated with the Gullah Geechee.
Yeah.
Be Bakra. That'll be better because it's like if you come to them and say you Bakra, they're like, dang, he really know who he is. Or no, you're just gonna do what you want and just go breatharian everywhere. Now let's deal with this breatharian. This is teacher more. Damn. Always gotta get these people. Mind you, Prophet told us to do certain things. This man said to do something else.
You got to watch out for those false prophets.
That was basically the quest I was born with. And I was also born with another strange thing compared to normal people. I didn't like to eat. I absolutely didn't like to eat. I didn't understand why people ate. I didn't know where it came from, but it was the way it was.
So basically, he supposedly don't eat more. It was supposed to be 19 years he didn't eat, right? And that's who supposedly taught the young boy how to not eat and survive. Right. Look at this. You go down to the comments. It says Christina Pomeroy. I knew Roy very well. Me and a couple of female friends lived with him for a few years and worked for him. Oh, the stories I could tell. I bet. Pam Atchison. Hey, Wiley. It's your old friend from Paramount Recording Studios. Good to see you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's not weird. Now, watch this. Breatharianism, the page supposed to be him, right? Yeah. Hey, this isn't Wiley, but we could chat to you about Wiley. He left the number. It's probably the bull. I'm new to this. One day I will be just like Wiley. You don't want to be like Wiley. Look, he's dead. Died in 2016, but still can't find what the cause of death was. He was starving to death. You don't? Okay, watch this. Now this is where we do it. The cult that shuns food. Oh, damn. Okay. Sorry, because I know how they do Moors, but somebody died, okay? Cult that shuns food, shaken by reports. Leader is eating. The dude was eating. The dark-skinned guy that he was following, he was eating. They caught him. Right. Wiley Brooks, 47, says the secret to his strength and health and youthfulness is that he hasn't eaten in 19 years. Okay, they was giving him $10 per lecture, $100 per day-long lecture, $500 for 5-day intensive, whatever the hell that is. Nigga ain't eating 4 years, but he trying to do a lecture. Another person reported seeing him leaving a 7-Eleven, of all places, 7-Eleven, store with a bag of groceries. Co-founder of the Breatharians, Lavelle Lefleur. charges
Okay.
her partner with sneaking junk food into his room after everyone is asleep.
Look
He
at
said she was
there.
lying. He just his response was she was lying.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. So
So this guy's a fraud,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. You can't not eat more. It's like you can't not eat. You can't. So bye guy. Who's you bye, Mr. Wiley. Rest in peace though. Rest in power. Not no no jokes about that. But bye. Let's go. Hold on. Now stop. That's the mother. And Bakra, right?
Yep.
Where he at? Latif.
There you go right there. There you
Look,
go.
Day of America. Look, Brandon Day, teacher of Breatharian Institute in America, New World, Mazada Bigmore. Noble House of Day, MSTA.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Morris
Hell
MC,
no.
followed by Morris MC. Cujo, get this dude, Cujo. This dude, get this guy. Wiley's son. Oh, so you the son of that dude? What about Noble Jolly? What about Allah though? You don't want to be the son of Allah. You want to be the son of Wiley. I gotta skip for y'all. I gotta skip. It reminded me of it. Y'all remember College Dropout?
Yeah, I remember.
I gotta skip more.
Kanye.
Y'all gonna love this skit. Cause this skit reminds me so much of Mr. Wiley.
Yeah.
It reminds me so much of Mr. Wiley. It's insane. Skit.
It's crazy.
Are you ready, Morris? Listen, Morris. Listen closely. This is the story of Mr. Wiley's son, who's Brandon, right? This is the story. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
And your
Oh
mother
no,
saying,
my
go to
fault.
college.
That's not it. It's the last one. Jimmy skit. Little Jimmy. Here you go.
Hey, Jimmy, where you going? I don't know where I'm going. My dad died, and he left me his degrees. My mom would always say, Dad, why don't you work? But he just kept learning. All the other kids' parents were working and saving up money for school, and I was actually in school all while my dad was in school. He was so greedy with degrees, he took my degree. And now, I'm just glad he left me these, because all the regular homeless people have newspapers, and look what I have. These are documented. My father left them to me, and I'm going to leave them to my kids. I'm going to learn too. I'm going to get super smart so I too can die without money, but I'll be the smartest dead guy. Who has that?
That's what we're dealing with, more.
He's dealing with ignorance more. That's ignorance at its top. What we got to understand is once we become economic stable and able to, do things for ourselves and without the government interference, like farming, our own land, distilling our own water, raising our own animals, whatever, we need to get more. We need to get back into our ancient way of life.
Now this, he said his sister is the queen of the Gullas.
Yeah.
This got to be his sister then.
I always feel my ancestors out in this field with me. I still can hear songs like "Stay in this field, oh, stay in this field, stay in this field until the war is ended."
The field was safety. Yeah, that was Kanye, mother. That was Kanye's kid.
On a quiet chain of islands off the South Carolina and Georgia coast is an almost forgotten community called the Gullah or Geechee people. More than anywhere else in America, they've held on to traditions their ancestors brought from Africa.
He lying his ass off. Ain't nobody come from no Africa.
They've stayed on the isolated former plantation land where those ancestors were once enslaved and developed a culture of...
He lying his ass off. How we was enslaved when we owned the lands. in the plantation.
Yeah, they got us trying to spin the narrative of the slavery. We never was slaves.
Right. He get to be Danny Gold, like your
prisoners.
ancestors saying usurp our gold from us. Danny Gold.
Yeah, we prisoners.
Watch
of
your
war.
mouth. Watch your mouth. You don't know you speaking against nigga. Sorry, but you're speaking things that you're not inclined to. Stop calling us slaves. That's forced assimilation. Stop calling us. Don't call us black. Don't call us African. None of that. I'm not gonna call you Asian man because I know you're European. So
yeah. Look at us. Look, boy, look at my uncle.
Yeah, right.
Seems pretty isolated.
Oh, wait, no, watch this. Watch the subjugation.
Yeah, boy.
It seems pretty isolated back here.
Oh, see, now that's what we call insulated. So we feel like we're insulated and kind of kept warm and keep our culture alive away from the mainland culture. So sure, if you went,
It seems pretty isolated back here.
Oh, see, now that's what we call insulated. So we feel like we're insulated and kind of kept warm and keep our culture alive away from the mainland culture. So sure, if you went just across
away
the
from
bridge
the mainland
and you
culture.
ended up on the mainland, you'll hear people speaking like this. And then you come across onto these 100 Yeti people are cracking teeth like this all day long and things like that. And they say,
Hey.
Marquetta Goodwine, also known as Queen Quet, still lives on the land where her great-great-grandfather was enslaved 5 generations ago.
Hey, there go that slave stuff. No.
Prisoners of war.
More. Listen to what she's saying. They do, but he was a slave. Watch this.
Right.
Generations ago.
5 generations ago, but they still all know all this.
We plant peanuts, cantaloupe, watermelon, the same things that my great-great-grandfather planted here. And he was the person that actually obtained this land in 1862. So
how was he a slave? Slavery wasn't over yet.
They abolished slavery in 1865, more.
63. 63.
Oh, yeah,
Remember they announced it?
Yeah.
He said in 62, her grandfather had the land already. So what they talk about slaves?
Yeah.
Why they keep saying slaves?
Yeah.
Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ruining the illusion of slavery. No, I'm sorry. We're not slaves.
My family has continued cantaloupe, watermelon, the same things that my great-great-grandfather planted here. And he was the person that actually obtained this land in 1862.
Before
so
slavery.
My family has continuously owned it legally since then, but he was actually enslaved here.
How do you enslave the owner? Did they roll on him or something? Like, this is crazy. So that show you that he's not from Africa. If they enslaved him here on his land.
Ran down the South Carolina and Georgia coast, in an area known as the Sea Islands. After the Civil War broke out, the islands were abandoned by the plantation owners, and thousands of people were eventually able to buy the land they were once enslaved on.
You heard what he said?
Right.
But today, the landscape is changing.
Folks come in with bulldozers, and the first thing
the etymology of bulldozer. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's a Moor killer.
Mm-hmm. That's the paper bull. The paper bull.
Yeah. Like when you look up dozer, that's somebody who goes against like a Moor, somebody who goes against a Moor. And bull's a Moor. So like they saying bulldozer, the Moor slayer. Like it's crazy when you look up the etymology of bull and dozer.
Already had for all these generations, and then they want to build something that's antithetical to our culture.
Forced assimilation. Look at this.
Look at all that. Look at all the stuff that the Europeans that put on there. The golf courses, the houses, and all that. When they come and usurp the land,
that's antithetical to our culture.
They know they don't belong over here more.
No.
Golf courses, resorts, and condos have replaced Gullah communities. Hilton Head Island was the first to be developed. Once home to about 300 Gullah families, the 42-square-mile island is now home to 26 golf courses. It brings in 2 million tourists a year, and is considered one of the top vacation
destinations. European colonists, more.
Look.
Gullah burial grounds dating back to the days of slavery are now the backyards of $1 million condos in
Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, bro.
are now the backyards of millions.
Bro.
That's why it's so much at stake, man. That's why it's so much at stake.
Plantation.
Plantation. Oh my God. More. Look.
I see
So
it.
you got a graveyard.
But new locals fondly call plantation.
Plantation
Golf Club.
Live Oak. 100. Huh?
Wexford Plantation.
Look at that.
Yeah,
They already know. They already know that they look more. They already
slowly spreading.
So he just talked about how that same building is coming close to where she at, and see how she said, "Oh, it's really isolated back here," and she said, "Oh no, see, we call it insulated because it's warm and closed in, and this is where we are." When he says isolated, where's all the hotels? Where's the resorts? Where's the golf course plantation? Where's the plantation with the graveyards in the back? Where's all that? That's what he's saying. Crazy. Ah man, yeah, more. That was it. That was it. I don't think I could take any more investigation of the people.
Yeah, man.
And Latif said he's gonna speak to this boy, so it is what it is.
Yeah, please let him speak to him because you know, I don't even know where he come from. I don't know who his grand sheik. He can't just do certain things like that.
She said Catholic jurisdiction, golf courses. Oh man, mother, I'm telling you, man.
Word. I need that. I need that in my life more. You heard me?
Yep. I think I want to end it. We can end it with this jump. Remember this?
Yeah, the UCC 1308 form. Yep.
Now, Morris, when you look at this and you read it, you will wonder, like, well, what's wrong with it, right? Let's pull it up and see, and let's read through it, Morris. I'll let y'all see if this document, how allodial this is. So look, y'all read, right? Affidavit of Reservation of Rights, right? UCC 1-308-1-7207, right? That's right? That's all right. Public. This is a public communication to all, right? Okay. Sue George, okay, when you put your name, right? Okay, boom, CO, right? Phone number, okay, zip code in the brackets, cool. State republic, right? Near, right? Non-domestic without the United States, cool. Yep. What's this? The less domicile, yeah. Notice to the agent is notice to principal, notice to principal, notice to, okay, yeah. Applications to all successors and assigns are without excuse. Boom.
Yep.
So everything right. Let it be known, first name, last. Okay, cool. That's right. That's all there. UCC, right? This is the actual UCC in accordance. That's right. That's all right. Cool. No, I'm not trying to change anything. Leave it alone. I retain all rights and liberties at all times and places, non-proton, for now for then. There you go, more. From the time of the birth forevermore, therefore I retain my rights not to be compelled to perform under any contract or commercial agreement that I did not enter knowingly, voluntary, or intentionally. And furthermore, I do not accept the liability of the compelled benefit of any unrevealed contract or commercial agreement. I am not ever subject to silent contracts and have never knowingly or willingly contracted away my sovereignty.
At all. Period.
Further, I am not a U.S. citizen or 14th Amendment citizen. I am a state citizen of the Republic and reject any attempted expatriation. See 15 United States Statute at Large 720. But so you can see the copy of the 14th Amendment, right? Because that's what that is.
And that right there silenced the lambs. Keep reading more.
Also known as the expatriation statute. Violation fee for my liberty is $250,000 per incident of the 15 minutes of any part thereof, where for all have undeniable knowledge. Boom. Affiant, sue juris, natural born citizen of your state. It is de jure capacity, de jure, in a republic as one of the several states of the Union created by the Constitution, the United States of America, 1777.
The 1789. Huh?
Right. So it's good, right? Everything good, right?
Everything
good. Checks out. I don't know about this sovereign authority thing on the side, but it's cool because the way he worded it, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
They worded it. Now you get your notary. Now watch this, Morris. Just where you thought everything was good. Done. Okay. So we go back. leave. And now, what does this say, Morris? What does this say? How it works? Let's see. How does this work? Right? How we always say that. How does this work? How does this work on number 2? How does that work?
How it works?
What'd that say?
It says easily sign the UCC 1 308 sovereign citizen with your finger.
So we scroll down because I heard that phrase I hate.
Sovereign
and you
citizen.
Scroll down, and you scroll down, and it scrolls down, and it scrolls down, and they hide it at the bottom. Wait, where is it at? Seen this thing before. People have the right to know. How do I reserve my rights? How to create UCC searches and meanings. Frequently asked sovereign citizen UCC 1-308. Frequently asked questions. So this is a document that looks de jure. Everything looks right. But when they're wording it, they're putting sovereign citizen into it. I have a hunch, Moors.
And why would they do something like that, Moore?
I believe that people like the SPLC, ADL, Natalie, Artie, them people, they're doing these type of documents, writing it all right the way we would do it, and then writing a little thing in there for a sovereign citizen to use it, to try to take something like reserving your rights off of the, public forum.
Of the documents off public display. But you know what? That right there in its own right in rendition, that's treason. And then we can get international we can hold these frauds accountable, because anything you do fraudulently, okay, I don't give a damn if it's 10 years ago. Anything you making these documents up and you are fleecing the people from their rights because you making these documents, that's treason. And not just that, that's fraud. You are making documents up fraudulently, and you're taking them and you're putting sovereign citizen on there, which is an oxymoron. All right, because what sovereign citizen got to do with a fucking document?
I don't know, boy.
What? You see what I'm saying, more? That's a block right there. That's called blocking. That's called treasonous actions within. You cannot stop me from doing contracts. However, the Constitution protects me for doing contracts however I want to do contracts.
So now everybody in the post now is wondering what the hell they just looked at.
Yeah, I already know more, but let them do their own due diligence, more. We're not gonna drop down nothing else, more. Yeah, all I'm saying is that what these people that's running around here calling themselves attorneys and bar associates and stuff like that, they all are usurpers. They're not de jure. They are criminals working in our dominion to enslave Moors through policies and ordinances, through a venue that is unconstitutional. They are operating in our dominion, okay, and they propagating nothing but lies. Then they using documents, putting sovereign citizen on it, right? And the only sovereign citizen that I know of is oxymorons, which are Europeans that taking more science and using our stuff. You cannot do that, United Statian. You don't have no rights to that. So what they doing is they mixing Moorish with sovereign citizen crap, which is crap.
Yep.
United States citizens do not have any authority. They only have privileges. Okay. I'm going to say this again. United States citizens do not have any authority. They only have privileges. And they got their sovereignty through us recognizing them as a nation, period.
What do our original Arabic treaty call citizens?
Right. So
United States citizens. Like, what do they call them?
So that's what they are. They are Christians. Exactly. They're not even Almoricanos. Okay, nope. They are Christians. They Cristiano.
Yeah,
Cristianos. That's what they are.
Cretans.
They Cretans. Mm-hmm. Infidels. Okay, And then they had the nerve to come talk to Detroit Moors or try to
They dropping it in the chat right now.
try to come and spear hatred and spear your prejudice. Fool, there's no such thing as racism. You fucking dummies.
Idiot.
It's nothing but humans and damn mankind. There's no such thing as black and white. Only when you're dealing in status. And black means civil letter mortus in law.
Dead. I don't think we dead. We well alive. And people are starting to see now. Mother Yoni Melanin, she said, those with badges are the true sovereign citizens. Only privileges. Exactly. No statute of limitation on fraud. Yeah, that doctor's clear. Other mother,
they are the domestic terrorists. They are the sovereign citizens. Any policy enforcers is running around here pushing color law, okay? That is a sovereign citizen in an agent capacity, okay? He put on a blue uniform and talking about blue lives matter. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. And then look, Mother Mabel, she like, look at the definition of plantation. I'll read it because I'm done sharing the screen. But what is plantation? In English law, a colony.
A colony. That's what
it was a settlement of a new country in a new country. So it was new to them. In American law, a farm. See? A farm. So we had land, they had colonies in new countries.
And that's it. World. And they and that's why they couldn't go no further in the land. That's why they had to come in with the civil rights. That's why they had to come in with, you know what I mean? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all integrate with us so we can be one. No, fool.
It says a large cultivated estate. When you skip to the bottom, it says commonly all the land forming the parcel or parcels under culture as one farm.
Okay, see, you see that? So now we're going back to what the prophet said. We are part and parcel to this said government, okay? Not partial.
Yeah.
We can kill that partial shit. Any more that's running around here talking about they part and partial, that means they are partial to the said United Statian funky government, which you don't have no rights under. You have privileges, okay? And those privileges is afforded through a foreigner that is usurping your sovereignty. Period.
So the mother, so we like, all right, how do you destroy these police officers in law? You have to have a bond on the record and something of real form of money. Well, that's how we do ours. We do ours in real money. Yep. Like you know who to look up to get y'all stuff popping. You know who to look up. We already put it on. obashangoL.com. Go look it up.
Go look it up. Do your research, mothers. Because
if you know you got a bond on a record and they got a bond on the record and they violate your rights by some way, they have to cover what they violated to you through the bond. Yep. If they can't afford your bond by way of how your bond is constructed and what it's asking for, they have to take a lien. Once you lien a police officer, he cannot work anymore.
That's it.
So us as Moors, we handle it in that calm manner, that way. And then they're not working. You don't use all this energy and burn it.
Right. We deplete his funds and then we make him solvent. That means he won't be able to do anything or hurt anybody else. He won't even be able to put on a uniform again.
Islam, mother. Everybody look at that post that was just put in there. And that's what you need to acquire. That's what you need to acquire, Morris. If you don't have any, you need to spend your time getting some. Providence at Mex. Provident at Mex. And if you go to Obashango, there will be more answers. Oh, mother, I already know you on it. I already know you on it. Because there's certain things that you saying that I see.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to get it. Because once they see certain Moors that they trust doing it, and it's not hurting them, it's actually working, they're going to move too.
Yeah, they're going to move. But for right now, we're just going to, be what we are and show, you know what I mean, Moors, that this is serious. This is not a game. And then when you have other Moors that's out here speaking ill wills, that's talking crazy, and that's helping the colonizer, you guys got to really think, is these Moors helping these colonizers? Yes, they are. Rami Salam, you helping the colonizer. what's his name? DJ Bay, whatever his name, Autumn Bay, or whatever his name is. You helping the colonizer.
Yeah, that guy.
Tahaka Bay, you helping the colonizer. Yes, you are helping the colonizer. Who else? These dirty Moors helping the damn colonizer. Sharif Bey, you helping the colonizer. Khalid Bey, you helping the colonizer. Who else? It's other Moors out here. More lies. What? More truth or more lies? You helping the colonizer? Yes,
right.
You are.
So more, what if we can prove right now that the bonds is illegal?
Oh, that we're gonna save that for another. Don't give it all right now, Moore.
All right.
Don't give it all to them right now. Don't give it all to them right now. We need them to come back. So once they come back, then we'll drop the science on that. You know what I mean? More.
So now they know. These next videos, we're gonna start going into the what we could do, because obviously things are happening and I don't like it. I don't like the fact of seeing my Moors out here like there's no answers, and then black people jumping up and being like just stupefied of ignorance and pushing on the people like there's not already enough subjugated information. And then you got Latif Issojor coming through here dropping information. Come on now.
And dropping it on these damn dirty heads of these dirty ass treasonous turncoat Moors. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real right now, and I don't care about you little trolls that want to be up underneath the bridge, coming all on my posts, try to talk all crazy. Then we have this Moor master of Moors come on there. I already know you a cop. Already know. Go eat you some donuts and drink you some coffee, cop.
He's a master baiter.
Like you don't have no authority over here, cop. Okay?
He's a master baiter. He's a master at baiting the Moors in. You're a master baiter.
Yeah,
you're an agitator.
Masturbation. That's what
understand linguistic etymology. All that would make sense to you.
Yeah, he's a masturbator. That's what he is. He's trying to. He think that he's gonna come and talk crazy to me about certain things that I already know. Okay, well then, whatever you want to do, Mr. More lies, whatever, more truths, or whoever the hell these damn trolls be. They never show their face more. They never show their face, and I already know they some damn cop or some damn attorney, bar associate, barrister ass punk. You see what I'm saying? That worked for these goddamn these psychops working for the beast. I already know who they are. They're attorneys.
They got videos of being tied up in the basement, having humping on pigs, dressed in goddamn women laundry and shit like that.
Bestiality. What is
crazy.
that?
And it's all on tape. It's all on tape. All these niggas black people.
What is that?
Yeah, because they just like that. It's the nerdy boys that you see in the Pentagon. The nerd dude never get no chicks. He the one that like to hump on babies. He the one that like children and shit. It's the actor that do so much coke and he seems so fly, like George Clooney. He like little boys.
Messing with the little boys, huh? That's just
so the ruler between who's the rapist is so far the weirdo guy and the cool guy. It's everybody in between.
Yep. And we already know Biden is nothing but a
talk about that baby shit no more because it's too depressing.
Yeah, he's a pedophile.
Right. And that's what we're gonna do too, more. When in time I'm gonna move down to the south to get with the lands down there. I got some lands popping down south. We got some Moors doing stuff. I think we're gonna move on the temple, but not the way y'all thinking. We got some plans. Got some mothers, you know.
Yeah, we got some things coming in store. So we're gonna leave y'all in peace. You know what I mean? Love and light.
Oh, and the mushrooms coming soon. The mushroom bills, they coming soon.
Oh yeah, that I can't wait for that more. Like
more?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We getting ready. We all going through our trips and shit just to come through with, you know, some shit we'll never have to stop. All y'all gonna be doing mushrooms too. I don't want to hear it. I don't care if you microdose, but you're gonna have to get something in there because it's certain neurological synapses that have been disconnected. You need to be reconnected through the mother mushrooms, and that's the way you do it, through the mycelium.
Then
It's
the
the
mind
mind
state
of the matrix.
and get your
And the
mind right.
mind of the truth.
Everything is mind. Okay, everything is mental. All right. So if you're not exercising your brain by studying, and if you ask me what to study more, what the prophet said, study thyself, Morris. So,
Right.
so we're gonna kick it off with us getting up out of here, and
I think
consider let them know about
Hellfire.
the next. Yeah, let them know about the next drops. What we're gonna bring to them soon, and we're gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, so coming soon, Morris, we got the Mushroom trilogies and the Mushroom stories and the Mushroom journey. We got the move down to the south, and we got the coming of temples. And I'm trying to look at getting the mother's temple. You know, y'all need your own temple. That's in the works. So that's gonna be more so worried about getting children straight, getting mothers, you know, healthcare if they need it, getting people jobs if they need it, making sure the mother is taken care of. Because I see more as y'all always good, but mothers need help. That's real shit. Mothers need help.
Of course.
They kind of can fall off of us talking this stuff all day because stuff be too real. You know what I mean? So we're gonna bring some services through for the mothers to help with these children. And that's just that's all. That's what we got, Morris. Oh yeah, free the rise of the Moors. Free the rise of the Moors.
And then we want to make sure that everybody that hear this tonight, you know what I mean, we're gonna stand on our square and we want to close out with the prayer. Allah is the Father of the universe. Allah is the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my guide and my salvation by night and by day through his illustrious holy prophet, Noble Drew Ali, in Islam, Morris.
Islam, Morris. Peace and love, nobles. And let's hit them off like this.
So let me welcome our friends and colleagues from Morocco for this very important first session of the U.S.-Morocco Strategic Dialogue. I say never sleep, we gotta go. That way. Nation D, Lucy's on the road, 70. I say we been in my plan, watch us baby go, trying to set the process in my land. We did all the process in my land. Traveling through the process in my land. Buried in the nation with the love. I am a God. Under my fam, long of my days. Kind of shot. I go to Hail Mary, get bloody like Carrie. Die my crime. Like busting the grapes and prison reply. It's better with time. I go home to the fortress. Memorize all the records of the most live buried in my conscience. Drive every year to Congress. Drive everybody contact. 1492. Talk about the Spanish when they came to conquest. In real life playing contraband. I'm still with the contraband. Hard life going honest man. All night for my daughter. On a hot block with no master. Yeah, my land. Yes, express trust in the plan. You Ali, prophet the man. You I be, count with bands. Yes, indeed, this be my land. I say never sleep. We gotta go. That way. Nation D, Lucy's on the road, 70. I say we been in my plan. Watch us baby go. Trying to set the process in my land. We did all the process in my land. Traveling through the process in my land. Take up for my land. My land is not a city corpse. 10,000 years haven't been a corpse. Foreigners came from a land, pointing guns and swinging Jesus cross. Empire, not a city-state. 5 atomic, not shitty lakes. Continent, not Turtle Island. Noblemen, not a wild man. Home is North America, not a stranger, but the landlord. Free white people, not Negro, black, Ethiopian color. Navigating with no water. Blacks are still getting slaughtered. Nationality, the border. Foreigners creating our borders. Calling themselves governors since they can't call themselves babies. To keep you in ignorance to replace the evil with aid. Keep you defending, always a defendant. Kill your brother over sneakers, but when the highwayman kill you, you won't defend it. I say never sleep, we gotta go. That way. Nation D, Lucy's on the road, 70. I say we been in my plan, watch us baby go.
Nation D, Lucy's on her road. It is a violation